Boom, bada bim, we are live. How are you all doing? Oh, wow. Boom, bada bim. What's going on here? Why is it so sensitive? Hello, everybody. How are you all doing today? Hope you have a great day. I'm just making sure the sensitivity levels are just right. There we go. I think that should be good. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing today? Welcome to another stream. As always, let's see here. We still have most of our people intact. We have some people dead. Rimworld. Hey, for sure. How are you doing? Welcome again. I'm having some... Welcome, Toby. How are you doing, my friend? We're almost finished with this one, but we've lost a lot of our units, so that's why we don't have it. The fuck is this? So yeah, today has been a chocolate day. Day's been good. Hashtag chocolate's good for me. Hashtag I like chocolate. And hashtag slavery is okay. This girl is magically gifted, but she's 48 years old. So I kind of want to steal her trait. Is there anything that can steal traits? That would be really fucking dope if I can steal some traits. Just put a fork in the microwave and see what would happen. Oh, did you? A lot of times nothing will happen, actually, no, for sure. That's the interesting thing. It's actually not metal itself, but sharp edges of metal. So if your fork has really sharp edges, the likelihood is much higher of something happening. And how about you, Toby? How's your the heroin kingdom and the and everything going? Everyone is anti-slavery until chocolate and iPhone go away. That's the truth, no, for sure. I'm not even gonna lie here. You are so correct. It's almost painful. And everybody's anti-slavery until their diamonds disappear. Mikko Mikkoline, welcome. How you doing? Sorry, I'm a bit slow here in the beginning because I had some chocolate. I was really interested in it. I mean, it was angry, but not much. That's what I mean. It's not as bad as it is, but if you put aluminum foil and crunch it a little bit, you'll get really angry. One day off and I already missed my streams. Thank you very much, Mikalina. That's nice to hear, The PC is also almost finished. It was up and going the other day, but I did send back the graphics card because it had a real nasty coil whine. So I sent it back. And I bought a different one. Hopefully it should have arrived yesterday, but the PC is actually standing right there. I could show you guys later on, but the PC is literally standing right there on the ground. Everything's built, everything's ready. I just have to put in your graphics card because I can't have a on the coil one. It's insane. Oh yeah, you'll release toxic plasma and stuff, nitrogen compounds. Yeah. It's much worse, but sometimes people forget to put like spoons and stuff away, and it's weird, but the spoons aren't very bad at all. Hold up, do I need more light on the other side here? I look a little bit like a Rembrandt painting right now. In Dutch, life's a party, but you got to put decorations up. This stream is definitely your party. That's nice to hear, Mikalina. Beep, beep. Let's see here. We've been hitting the Fentanyl Federation bad, but Israel got their ass beat by Scotland. So they might go around and invade us. And the worst part is the heroin caliphate just tried to take Castle Crackhead again. How did that go, Toby? How many crackheads died? Also, I did test out the PC when I did have the 9070 XT in there, and it did look pretty damn good. What? Revenge from what? What do you fucking mean? Oh. Oh, damn. Guess we gotta try to help it. Or maybe we should wait. QB boy, please, go help. We love you, QB boy, but you do have to help. Scotland's quite powerful then, Toby. I need to hear the comms from Scotland. Have you tapped the comms, Toby? Oh yeah, no for sure. You're absolutely right about that. Everybody's on this anti-slavery until you take away their iPhones and stuff and their clothes. Because the second they take away things like Zara and all these fucking things, then suddenly slavery wasn't so bad. But people also talk about slavery as if it doesn't exist. It's very clearly existing. It's just that people are clearly blinding themselves on purpose. Ooh. So through it is still a thing. Yeah, Mikolina. Absolutely. The 5th Battle of Castle Crackhead, I was there too. We pushed them back, losing only 27 men. But this meant there was not them. They're not gonna ally with us if Scotland invades. They go to war of vassals between them. Jesus Christ, Toby. No! No! Oh, they got a wall, okay, they got a wall, okay. So once slavery was officially abolished, it just got more creative. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Mikolina. That's just what happened. There was nothing that happened, but it got more creative. Kind of clever, kind of sad, both in one, you know what I mean? Wow. Look at the boulder might, eh? The boulder might too is a very strong and a very sexy. We need some sapphires. Can QB Boy do that by himself? Can you mine? Yeah, you can. You're mining, little bit. You're mining, little boy, yeah? Yeah, you can mine, baby. Wow, yeah, you can mine. You can mine. Gonna put them here. Form a wheel of a caravan. You put that little shit here, and then you put the other one, you know. We put him there, and we put him there, and put here, and put there. Put it here, bum, 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 bum. Old McDonald's had a farm. Hey-I-E-I-O. I give both of the thing. But Kenny, is there a museum you'd like to visit? That's a good question, honestly. I don't know if there's a museum I'd have to do. Stellaris old DLC is like 275, crazy, but GOG version has no DRM, so the real price is considerably lower. What's the price there on GOG in Novoshroom? And yeah, Mikolina, what would I say? If there's one museum in the world I can go to, I don't know, honestly. Maybe some museum where I can do workshops, I think. Because I don't care so much about all the museum stuff. It's a piracy joke. Oh, I thought you meant GOG as in the actual website, GOG. Because they also have those things. My phone has had more damage today than any other day combined for a while. So it's been slammed around. Upside down. Inside out. You're getting me. I'll put on the... Oh my lord, that's good. So yeah, I would say somewhere where I could do like any type of like traditional type of thing. They mainly just tried to sneak attack us, like the opening of the 2 battle nut. We saw them surrounded on all 64 of their Janissaries. They're still good, but their weapons are outdated. So they're doing a good job. You mean? Yeah, I mean when you buy games on GOG, they come with no DRM. And what is no DRM? No, for sure. Man, I've eaten a little bit of chocolate today. I feel like I'm sugar rushing. Okay, let's keep going through here. We got some exalted medicine. We got some shit here. We got some available ones. We don't want to really go for those anyway. All good. All good in the hood, baby, baby. Baby, baby. That's what we want, baby. You know what I mean, boys and girls. You know what I mean. Feeding bread to who? Fuck, we gotta get some greater healing potions and get this fucker's right leg, right arm, and eye back. He is a champion of the people. That's all I have to say. Tending to Gibbles. What happens to Gibbles? DRM is copy protection. Stuff that stops you from just running a game by copying its files and putting them on a different PC. I see. And so no DRM basically means it's pirated, is what you're saying. Oh, that's better. Look at Shark. Shark just walking around like crazy. We have to get some sapphires. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Alcohol binge on Jibbles. Why? He's in pain. Lung rot. 35%, 35%. I mean, that's not good. So yeah, they really shouldn't have gotten more than 10 of us, but the heroin janissaries were the only ever rivaled by the Alcohol Empire Special Forces. My god, Toby. So the Alcohol Empire Special Forces are actually the best ones. What on the list is the Crackhead Federation ones. Well, if it comes with no DRM, then you don't need to crack it. You could say it's pre-cracked, but piracy is only after you get the cracked files illegitimately. So halfway there. So basically, if you purchase it, and you purchase it legally, you bought something stolen, therefore making it legal. Because there is a rule to that there is a real rule to that. And it's something like once or twice removed from the theft, then suddenly it's legal again. Because if not, there would be so many illegal things around. I mean, maybe we should make Parmesan instead. On this one, Parmesan, baby. Make some Parmesan. I don't think we have enough to make Parmesan. But you know, I almost like whitewashing stolen items. Yeah. There's a rule for that. I don't quite remember the rule, but there is a proper rule for that shit, you know. But that is basically what it is in essence, Mikolinda. Whitewashing stolen items. I think it's different from country to country too. It's not theft if you buy it from a licensed seller. Only illegal if you propagate legal copy illegally. I see, okay. But, so basically then GOG is doing something illegal, is what you're saying. Because they are propagating a cracked version of the legal version illegally. It's kind of weird, no? It's a bit of a difficult one, honestly. Damn, this fucking laptop is getting warm. I need to suck out all the dust of it. Suck the dust out, you know. Suck the dust out. We don't really have any special forces outside the king's bodyguard. They were almost unbeatable, but they were only like 25, and they're hiding somewhere after the king was killed. So you don't know where they are, Toby? The crackhead king's guard? You call it the crackhead king's guard? It's proper crack. No, they just don't allow companies to sell games that have DRM on them. Oh, I see. It's a contract that both sides have to sign. I'd imagine nowhere else would sell that. Yeah, okay, I see what you mean. Because I don't actually know how GOG works, if you get what I mean. They have a lot of cheap games. Same with like places like Penguin and or Kingwin or whatever the fuck it's called. There's a bunch of places that sell cheap keys. They are legit enough. I mean, the games are working. Dum, dum, dum. I hurt myself. Yeah, it's not like it's a crack reseller. Yeah, that's what I mean, right? But I'm sure there's some illegalities around, if you know what I mean. There's probably some illegalities around. But man, I understand why people are buying cracks. Fanatical is probably the best key resellers I know, so good. I've used them before, Fanatical, but I think they have some correlation to, or like they work with Steam sometimes. Kind of reminds me of hello White to White, how are you doing today? Kind of reminds me of Dutch weed laws. Buying weed in coffee shops is legal. You can carry 5 grams and grow five weed plants, but production and transportation and bulk possession outside a shop is illegal. Yeah, exactly, because then they won't make money. Doing nicely. That's good to hear, Walter White. What have you been doing lately, my friend? By the way, we got Little Tubby now. We got Little Tubby, we got Comment. And yeah, do you know that the Dutch gives heroin in hospitals, from what I hear? Well, most people give heroin in hospitals, don't they? Heroin and morphine. It's actually for good reason if it's real. I thought heroin and morphine were the most used ones, no? And opium back in the day as well. There's a lot of opium back in the day. Had a lot of opioids, you know, for all sorts of ailments. Hey guys, how you doing? A little bit under the weather. Cool, you need some opium? Maybe to prevent withdrawal problems, maybe. Yeah, I don't know what the deal they have figured out, but I don't care. Getting to buy games on discount prices half a month after this discount is too good to worry about. Yeah, I don't give a shit as long as the keys are real. Not my problem. Not my problem, not my case, you know what I mean? Ooh. They give it to addicts to ensure they don't withdraw from it. I mean, the negative effects, they use it for preparation. I spoke to a nurse and said that opium actually worked too. Yeah, I thought they used a lot of opium too. And I think it came from the Silk Road trades for a while. But then again, the Netherlands are very, what do you call it? They're very open about the drugs and stuff. So it makes a lot of sense, right? If they're really open about those things, they'll be more likely to. If they're very open about those things, then they'll be more likely to deal with them in a fairly decent manner, if you know what I mean. We are too open. Everyone's on party drugs. That's a different problem. I mean, as you say that they use drugs in a good way, but the problem with that, Walter White, is that the second the drugs are this common, then people aren't afraid of them anymore. They're not afraid of it's so normalized. They're not afraid of the side effects long term. Much like how smoking was so incredibly good back in the day. I'm saying good, but it wasn't good. Don't the Netherlands have public government-funded mega brothels? No, they don't. They are thinking about it. There's a mega brothel being thought about being built outside of the Amsterdam, because the red light district brings too many sex tourists. And the problem with this is that the criminal organization are going to be way back. So basically, what's happened is the prostitutes that are working in the red light district are terrified of this idea, because they said the second that happens, organized crime and trafficking is going to skyrocket. So yeah, the prostitutes are scared. They want to work in the red light in Amsterdam, and I think there's a few other red lights, but Amsterdam is the most famous one. I think there's some small red lights in Rotterdam, but I can't say. But if you go and look at the mega brothel, I actually did that on stream a good while back when I was still living in Rotterdam. It was a big talk about it. Oh fuck yeah, we're looking for sapphire. Iron, that's good. Awesome rubies, we love rubies. Fuck yeah, baby. Yeah, the Hague as well, yeah. There's a few places there's absolutely a little bit of a process there, but from what I understand, there's not many process. Not a lot, at least. A process, Aussie, oi, oi, oi. It's gonna be, I think, a big problem, the whole mega brothel, if it actually goes through. But they just want the sex tourists outside of the city center, which is kind of both understandable and also kind of weird, since it's one of the main sources of income, that and weed. People don't go to Amsterdam for the views. What views do you have? You have a flatland and canals. The sex tourists are funny to look at. They are very funny to look at. The problem is, I mean, of course it's your view. It's hilarious. These fucking fat Norwegian dudes coming over. I'm saying fat Norwegian dudes because they genuinely tend to be like shit like that. Fat Norwegian dudes or something. Always like overweight, a little bit too fat. And yeah, and drunk Brits. Yeah, drunk Brits. But drunk Brits, a lot of them come for both sex tourism and for oh, let's go, let's have a little bit of Mary Jane. That's kind of weird. But what you gonna do about it? Can't do much. Party, yeah, exactly. There's got to be some party, lads, you know. We have to have some parties, lads. A little bit. Yep. Hot take, I think weed smoking should be less cool. I agree. When okay, guys, listen to this, it's important. When Snoop Dogg stops smoking weed, you know you gotta stop smoking weed. You know there's no good for you. When Snoop Dogg, the dude who would have a hot box while making music, stops smoking weed, Lord, oh Lord, e Christ. All I have to say. You better think twice, because it's so nice. He might as well have been in a weed smoke hamster ball. Yeah. Think, wow, fuck me, that would have been such a good YouTube video, Mikolina. Weed smoke hamster ball. That's so fucking good. We need to get some stoners up and make a YouTube video like that. The weed smoke hamster ball, you know. Too late. Snoop got old smoking it. Clearly, it's not that bad. Dude, he said he could feel burn holes in his memory. It's pretty damn bad, Shroom. Just because you don't see it on the outside doesn't mean the effects aren't happening on the inside. Some drugs give you effect on the outside, though. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not smoking weed. Not my thing, you know. Not my thing, lady. I don't do that, you know. So yeah, don't worry about that. I don't walk around smoking. I don't think it's cool. I'm not a smoky. Smoky, smoke. Smoke. That's how I feel it. Oh, fuck me sideways. Okay. We are being raided. Oh, hell no. Oi. Faen i helvete. Ah. Ever considered acid? No, I haven't. I don't do drugs, no for sure. I don't do any drugs really. I think most drugs are not good for you. And even if they can give you a tiny bit of a positive effect, they're probably not going to give you a larger negative than they're going to give you a positive. Not doing drugs is like not having any tattoos in this day and age. Rare find. I like your views on it, to be honest. You don't knock it, but you advocate responsible use of alcohol. Yeah. I don't think anybody should drink without having some responsible nature. Fuck. Shadow Strike. One mage. It's this guy. Guardian, I think. Oh, fuck me. Fire mage. There's a lot of guys, Walter White. There's a lot of fucking guys. Fuck. And 3 mages in here. 4 mages, whatever the fuck this is. I think we are fucked. I think we are fucked. Doing psychedelic drugs can fuck up one's vision and brain for life. That's the scariest joke for you. I mean, I don't know personally. I don't know because I can't really say. I can't really say. I think we lose. Boys and girls, I think we've lost this game. I genuinely think we have lost this game. Shit. The fact that we don't have 2 of the cubies as well. It's just not good. This is really bad. Little Tubby can't fight. Gibbles is crazy. Shark is going crazy. Pure acid is safe to my knowledge. No drug is safe, no for sure. Not a single drug. Even weed can fuck people up. Edibles can fuck people up. Even fucking the mildest stuff. Can't acid stay dormant in your brain for years? I don't know, Otis, but welcome. Welcome. How are you doing today? How's Little Tubby? Little Tubby's doing good, but I think the colony is dead. I don't think we have a chance of winning this, honestly, guys. It's a big... Oh, they split up too. Oh. 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 Maybe we have a chance. Maybe you have a chance. Maybe you have a chance. Oh. Oh, shit, fuck, fuck, piss, shit, fuck. Oh my god. Oh, they split up. Are they gonna burn all my shit in there? Fuck, they are. I sent a message earlier, but I don't know if it went through. No, I didn't go through, Otis. That's why I haven't greeted you. You know, I would always greet you if you're here, and I saw it. Let's hear. Yeah, let's hear. Garriston, just dropping by for a few seconds. How's it going? This looks really good. Anyways, see ya, Feral Bikinius. See ya, Feral Bikinius Sim. You're one of my you're one of my colonists now. Oh my lord, dude! Post it in the Discord if you have a pawn of me, man. Post it in the Discord. I'm playing Left 4 Dead mod that basically overhauls the game into a cry of fear. That's dope as fuck, Otis. Unpure drugs is just drugs with extra, with just drugs with extra drugs. Yeah, really it is. Because if you see pure cocaine, it's still made with gasoline and shit. Purity of the cocaine, just because there's worse thing to mix it out with doesn't mean that crack is good or cocaine is good or anything. Okay. If they manage to get through here, yeah, mixed shit is demonic level bad. I agree with that. I agree with that. Some impurities are not drugs though. Some are straight up neurotoxins. Yes, no, for sure. But what she's saying is also that it doesn't really matter because drugs and drugs are pretty much the same thing, if you get what I mean. Oh, slow. That's a slow. Please, Sui. Oh shit, okay. So we have people coming up from this side now. Hopefully don't break the fucking gates and stuff. That'd be a real hassle. Fuck, 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 piss. Fuck, fuck, fuck. I don't want this shit no more. Fuck, 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 fuck. One dead. Perfect. We got some drugs here, by the way. We got some mint choco smokes. We love some mint choco smokes, you know that? It's a proper important little laddie, you know? Attack, motherfuckers! Oh, 2 deads. We love that shit, you know. We proper love that. And then we don't want to go in close. We want to kill them as a foxfire. There we go, perfect. We have a real bad time right now. Kirby is down. Kirby can't even fucking... Oh, she can't walk. She's disabled. Fuck, piss, shit. Okay, we have to go up now. Wow, wow, wowee, wow. I wouldn't really say that. Drug equals drug. They literally do very different things. If we're talking about the physical effects, a few of them have pretty much none that's serious. Which one would you say have no serious drug effects? No, for sure. Which drug would you say that have no effect that are serious? Oh, they're ruining my fucking wall. I just built that wall. Oh, fuck off. Shit to pissy fucker. Now, the capacity to ruin a life of an irresponsible person, yeah, even alcohol has that. Yeah, but alcohol is and would have been considered a hard drug. No, for sure. There's a reason why they had the what you call it? Oh wow, his shooting is 19. Mr. Bikinis, do you have any pets? I used to have. Would you like to hear about the pets I had before, or would you like to hear if I have any now? Because I don't have any now, but I can tell you some about the ones I had. A little bit about them if you want to hear about them. But yeah, no, for sure. I don't think any drug is without the capacity to ruin a life. Not a single one, including weed. You see so many people ruin their whole lives with weed. And when I'm saying ruin their whole life, you might not agree, but the fact is that some people genuinely ruin it by stopping working, by smoking too much, by getting too lethargic, by not being able to sleep without it. There's more than one way of doing it. Let's hear some of your pets. Okay, we had Lisa the Meow Meow. Lisa the Meow Meow is a Maine Coon. If you don't know who a Maine Coon was, it's like a proper big ass monster cat. Beautiful cat, incredible cat. Only problem was that she was a bit of an asshole, but she fit right into the family, so it was kind of fun, not gonna lie. Like a proper asshole, you know. Oh, a golem emerges, that's not good. So yeah, she was a proper asshole, but an absolute beauty of a cat. We had a few dogs that was called... we had a few dogs that were called different things. What the fuck was it? What they called? What they were called? The border collies, and we have Alaskan Malamutes. And I don't remember the Alaskan Malamutes' names because they were kind of like my mom's ex's dogs, but they were fantastic dogs. And then we had had about 6 border collies at a time with babies as well. We had Saki, which was my favorite dog of all time. One of the best dogs of all time. He lived till he was very old. You had Yanka, you had Inca, you had Mick, you had Ricky, a few others. Beautiful dogs, all used for sheep herding. Fantastic dogs. I must say, I cared a lot about those dogs. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, my granddads and grandmas. Let's hear. We had some more of the drug questions here. I wouldn't say that drug. Well, let's see. Acid, even if you OD, you just end up having a very bad trip. If you're not built out of the right clay, you might get PTSD from it, but no real physical effect to my knowledge. But that's still a big side effect, no, for sure. And that's a big negative side effect. If you don't consider PTSD a side effect, and saying you have to be built by the right cloth, I would say a lot of people aren't built of that cloth. and the fact that you have like Michelin says, it can give you a permanent change of brain chemistry, does make it dangerous. However much you're being responsible. And of course, as you said, irresponsible drug use is bad. Anything irresponsible is bad. Irresponsible sex is bad. Irresponsible studying is bad. And the reason why I'm saying it is because you don't study. Let's see, my grandma from my mom's side had an African grey parrot. Those are fucking dope though. And he used to just parrot you all the time. It used to say my uncle's name, Eric, because it picked that up from my grandma, always yelling his name from across the hall. Jesus Christ. Are they seriously ruining my whole fucking base now? That's so annoying. If I can get some Foxfire in here, we can live, but I'm afraid because they have a lot of mages, and I know that that's gonna go bad. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Not for everyone. Also, yes, irresponsible sex is probably top 5 societal problems. Yeah, probably. It's probably in a pretty high place there. Yeah. I would like to hear about your doggos bikinis. I kind of want to see you raise a dog now. So I can give you a few of them, but like one of my it's going to take them like 3 business days to get in the room and nothing in it. That's true. My dogs had a lot of interesting things happen. They were border collies that did a different, often did actual shows in Scotland and Wales. They're pretty much award-winning dogs, really, really well trained. Yanka was a dog that when I was young, she came and literally went into the room that she wasn't allowed to be in, just because she was protecting the new kiddo. Can we have a dog ranch in Spain? I mean, not a dog ranch. If I was going to do something, I would have to have a farm with dogs there. But yeah, no, for sure. I would say drugs are bad overall. I would say there's probably uses where drugs are good, like in surgery or like sometimes if people have PTSD and have to relax that way or whatever. There's of course ways you can utilize drugs in a fairly positive manner, but I would say that overall drugs aren't a positive thing, and that's why I don't advocate for using them. That's why I don't use any, and that's also why I'm very much against it. A lot of people that start that route become very irresponsible. Not weed. Weed is a bit different because a lot of weed people are a bit different people. A bit more chill, a bit more calm. I'm so glad they're useless this round. They haven't attacked us at all. If they rushed us, we would have no chance. You know that? Oh, what the fuck happened? Holy shit. I love the fact that I'm not doing anything now because they aren't even attacking me. They aren't even attacking. That's so good. Oh, now they're attacking. No, they're not. They're just going into the... Okay. They're just going into the walls. Gotcha. So yeah, a dog farm. I actually have a friend of mine, Otis, that does dog training in France. I don't quite know what he does there. I don't quite know how he trains them, what type of training he does, but I do think he does dog training in France right now. So it's very interesting that those things all happened over a pretty small span of time. That a lot of my friends got into dogs. Find it very fascinating. Lovely guy as well. It's called Aurélien. I used to train with him in Canada when I was fighting. Fantastic dude. We had a lot of good times. I went to meet him in France many times. Many a time, you know what I mean? So yeah, Michelina. What would you say? You're not particularly into drug use either, are you? Oh, let's see here. I'm just gonna check something real quick. Boom. There we go. I agree that they have certain uses, some drugs, some are plain destructive. Yeah, like crocodile. There's nothing good about crocodile, you know? Not a single good thing about crocodile. That shit's fucking terrifying. I've never seen a drug as bad as crocodile, ever. That shit was genuinely terrifying. I don't think crack cocaine looks funny either. Fent as well. Yeah, Fent looks terrible. Fent looks absolute shit. Can't be given to you. Crocodile is hilarious. How do people even consider taking that? No, for sure, I can tell you why. Because they started off with a bit more expensive drugs like heroin or anything that's just a bit more expensive. And then they found out that they don't have any money left, so they start to get gasoline and different things, and they make crocodile in a bathtub. It's an expense thing. And once you're at that point in your life, you don't care as long as you get your next high. That would be the same as, you know, somebody being given drugs for free or for sex or something is a very easy choice for somebody who's already decided that they have to do it. For real, I love drugs. Welcome, Wisp. How are you doing today, man? We got attacked. Nitrous is cheaper. Is nitrous really cheaper though? Because you have to remember, crocodile is something everybody can make. You have to also get a hold of nitrous. So it's very easy to make stuff like crocodile. You don't have to be a chemist. I just arrived and have no context. Basically, we're having a conversation about if drugs are good, if drugs are bad, and why. Because No for Shroom feels that they have certain uses. I said I don't believe they really have any uses on except for like some medical and other things. I'm not a big particular enjoyer of drugs. I don't do any drugs. I don't really drink any. Yeah, there's a lot of different contexts, but you'll get to see it soon anyway. Oh my god, we found a beautiful female with some sort of magic ability and a gigantism, and oh, she's good. Oh yeah, we like her. We like her. We fucking like her. I like this one as well. The large iron crude. I see the recreational use of some, but I personally don't do any of them. Yeah, I can see recreational use, but still, you can still permanently destroy some stuff. That's basically more my point than anything else. You can permanently alter some things you don't want to alter. Pretty easily as well. Depends on the drug and dosage. Yeah, but that's also water by that definition, you know? You can probably do 1 or 2 flavors for a month's worth of it. I mean, that depends on the value on the street corner. You have to remember, in certain street corners in the UK, you cost, and this is not being mean or anything, but you cost pretty much, you're free. You're a free merchandise, because the Polish girls and girls like that came over there and now have kind of destroyed the market. So what's happened is there's €5 for sex over there now in certain streets. So yeah, take it as you will, but I would say that there's not much of a market then, you know. And those people have to get a hold of their drugs. If not, they're gonna rebound or whatever the fuck they're doing. That's one way to catch my STDs. 100% Whisper Enjoy. That's one way to catch it. That's a catch them all. Gotta catch them all, like Pokemon song. I'm literally on eBay and Amazon. I'm gonna spell it like this because YouTube mod AI is demented. Gotcha. You're literally on YouTube and my son. Is this guy dead? He's not dead. Do we need a worker? What's your good fit? Mining, artistic, lush, sickly, and tough. And also can't be used. Oh, €5 will get you a couple of hundred online. Yeah, But that also means that you have to have a device to buy online, or to be able to go to the library or whatever the fuck they have to use. So like, I'm not saying that you're wrong in that sense. I'm just saying a lot of people will have more issues getting a hold of it than you'd expect, is what I'm saying. On Mallorca, I got offered a BJ for 10 once. 5 for actual sex seemed pretty low. By the way, I didn't accept Glorp. Thing is here, right? If you go here and search 5 pound sex Liverpool, I think it is. Map of 4 pounds for sex Liverpool. There we go. Sex for 4 pound. The dark reality of Liverpool sex trade. Like, this was a real thing not very long ago. It was in 2017. That was when I was living there. I wasn't like, this is not an over exaggeration. That's why I said €5, because £5 back then was a little bit more. Yeah, there's girls in Dr. Phil that do it for hamburger. That's about the same price. It's about the same price, you know, lad. But yeah, no, for sure. I can agree with some people smoking weed. People having, you know, their own little things and positives and negatives. But I must say, overall, I will say that if people want to be, like, if I have good friends in my life, I don't want any of them to be drug users in general. Simply because I don't want that to be passed down or passed into my friend group, in that sense. So I'm a bit of that type of person. I don't mind if somebody smokes weed every now and then, but a lot of my friends did use a lot of pills and stuff back in the day. I only have a few of those friends left because those are the friends that still function, but most of them don't function anymore. I don't want to know prices. I usually don't go around, I don't know prices. I usually don't go around looking for sex on streets. It was a big deal in the UK, Wisp. A big deal. Because what actually happened was there was a whole talk about the diversification of Liverpool, and that making the sex trade an incredibly hard trade. Because what happened was, because they ended up having a lot of Polish girls there, the sex price went down a lot. Oh yeah, there's a logistic to this. But if people in India can get phones, then I'm sure the average drug person can get one too. I'm sure the average drug person can get one too. But you're also overestimating some of their abilities to think clearly, you know? It's not like me and you talking here. It's not logic ABC. It's anything I can do for drugs. So therefore they sell their phone, they sell their clothes, they sell their shoes, etc. I haven't tried pot. Wait, hold up. I haven't tried pot. And only way I would ever do it is in edible form. I would say do not do it in edible form. If you're going to try pot, do it in smoked. It's much easier to measure the dose. Believe me, you can fuck yourself on edibles really badly. I just don't like the idea very much of inhaling smoke of any kind. Yeah, edibles are harder to dose since it takes a longer effect. Don't overdo it. Yeah. If they can't function, then they got filtered by a literal pill. I might be callous, but I don't really worry about this. I mean, there is a sort of humility to these things once you go through life a little bit. No, for sure. It could be your youth speaking, or maybe you just don't care. And both are fine. However, I don't believe for a second that this is just calloused people. You have to remember, things happen in life. You might lose your mother, you might get raped, you might be in Afghanistan and then see your friends blown up. Then you take 1 pill, you take 5 pills, then you take 10 pills, then suddenly boom, you're addicted. So, you know, I'm trying to see it from a perspective where it's not just logic coming in here. Because if you were constantly logical, you wouldn't happen to go in these situations. Don't tell doses programming, but you have to remember a lot of people make them themselves, not for sure. So they can't properly dose it. How well does one give themselves the wrong dose with this? It's because you're expecting everybody to be eating store-bought gummies. Most people actually bake their own brownies. That's the preferred way of doing it. They make their own brownies. At least my friends and the people I know and the people I have known have brownies predominantly. And they're very hard to check the dose of. Because you eat them and they might take an hour and you still don't get the hit. Until boom, it all hits at once. Right, but I think I'd try, I'd buy them even if it's more expensive that way. Yeah, if you're buying them, you'd have to buy them at a reputable company that like is very well known. And even then, you have to take just an amount and preferably under where you get really high. And then preferably don't take anything else, even if you don't feel it. I used to care a lot more when I was younger, more idealistic, wanting to see more change in the world. Now at 25, I find myself caring less and less about this. Let's see, and aren't MJ and ODs pretty tame? No, they're not. They're really not. If you've ever watched Joe Rogan, he said the worst dose thing he's ever done was edibles. He said that's the absolute worst he's ever done. He said he saw heaven, he saw hell, he saw. He was judged, he was killed, he was reincarnated, and he said he felt like I can see if I find a clip of it afterwards, but he said it was the worst thing he's ever done, one of the worst things he's ever done. So I'm sure people can say they're tame because you don't die, but you can absolutely alter something in your mind, you know. That's why I'm saying it's more dangerous than there's more danger than the physical. The physical heals. The mind takes a lot more time to heal. At 25, you find yourself caring less and less. It's very interesting. I find that. I mean, I saw Ted Neurovision OD hard on Mary Jane. It just looked like a very stressful bit of time. Yeah, because you don't know what's going on into somebody's head. You know, that's like I might have the hardest day in the world, and I'm still here streaming for you guys. I might have just lost my family members or something, and I'm still streaming and smiling. You won't see that on me. And that's a sad truth, because some people just don't show it much. And you don't have to shake for an overdose to be really bad. Some people, some drugs will make you shake, of course. But it is a very interesting topic. I find that if you're calloused at 25, and you said you were more idealistic before, that's a very sad thing. Because I believe that if you're callous this young, something bad has happened, or you've stopped caring. One or the other. And the second we stop care as human beings, that's when we stop to really have the ability to bring forth the best in others, if you get what I mean. I guess it just has to be experienced. Yeah, that's what I've heard. No, for sure. I've heard it's real bad. Like I said people had ayahuasca and they said it was pretty bad, but people have said they've had ayahuasca and different things, but they've said weed was the worst. And I know Joe Rogan corroborated that story. And edible weeds in particular. Not smoking. He said he couldn't get overdosed on smoking, but he said he overdosed on either gummies or brownies. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know that. He got super high.
Yeah, he got so high he was like dying and shit. Yeah, so it's really, really bad apparently. But you know, he has a clone. Who has a clone? Yeah. I don't even know if edibles would be legal in Germany, but to buy pre-made. Well, then again, you can just go over the border, Wisp. You don't have to do it in Germany. You just go over the border to the Netherlands, and then you'll have reputable companies making good quality edibles. So you don't ever overdose or anything. I would absolutely tell you to be very, very careful. Anybody doing any drugs, be very careful. Be very careful about your company. That's when you get robbed or butt fucked or whatever you want to call it. All sorts of things. Okay, I perhaps have misspoke. I mean, like, the fates of strangers don't bother me anymore in capacity. Of course, I care about for those close to me and such. It's just hard to care for people who seem to be unable to care for themselves to begin with. Why bother? I can see what you mean, no, for sure. I'm not disagreeing with your mentality per se. It's... If I said I didn't care about anybody, I would lie. But would I say I care about the Indians that are being attacked by the Pakistani? No, I don't. It's a proximity effect as well. It just is how humans are developed. We're developed with a proximity effect. It just, you can't have the capacity to care for everybody. And anybody who says they care for everybody are lying, right? So I would absolutely say there is some truth in what you're saying. Does your room have 2 entrances? Because your brother just came in and disappeared. No. He has got a little place. Can you come here and say hi? He just got a little spot here right on the side because he sometimes visits my house. And then he has a little spot here he can sit and game. But you can just pop in there. He'll probably be gaming a little bit with me not too long. See? He's in the corner here. But let me make it big for a second here. Full screen. There we go, brothers and sisters. So yeah, he's in the background now. He's come to visit me for a few days, so he kind of comes and goes. He travels a little bit nowadays.
Oh, I remember it was like £4.
Huh?
£5.
Yeah, the £4 prostitute. Yeah, it's wild. It was in Liverpool when we lived
I
there.
think it was for blow.
No, it was for sex. I think it was for sex. I think it was because of the Polish prostitutes and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not certain if that was like the service, like full blow sex. At least it was for like the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I looked it up. Edibles aren't allowed because they could promote consume towards children. Yeah, because of yeah. I get that. He said, "Hello, Andrew Tate." Oh shit, he does look like that. He does. See, come on, guys. He doesn't look like Andrew Tate. Oh my lord, you should see me without hair. My god. That's here. Yeah, at least that's the reasoning behind it. I get the reasoning behind it because putting it in gummy bears and in other chocolates and stuff, it's really easier to consume for kids. How would he look with his hair grown out? You want to see? Boys and girls, you want to see? Let's see. Do we have any modeling pictures up still?
I think most of the modeling actually took me down.
Oh, fuck.
I'm not certain if I have that, man.
Let's see. Model. He used to model, you know? Mikael Bakken. Where the fuck is your images? There are no images anymore.
No, all of them are taking them down.
Oh, they've taken him down. Oh.
Because I quit the agencies.
Let's see if he has anything on his Instagram.
Yeah, there.
Oh, there we go. We have some of them here.
A couple.
I want to find one of the better ones because he had a few fun ones back in the day. But yeah, he used to have a lot of pictures. Oh, look at there. We were working on boxing.
Can you see that?
Oh yeah, they can see.
Okay.
That must be me, no? That's you.
That's me.
Damn, you looked so much like me in the 1-2 there. Jesus Christ.
I trained with you, so it makes sense that I really have kind of.
There we go. This is how I used to look with hair. Look at this motherfucking chiseled boy, huh? Look at that boy, and I mean...
Pretty young back then.
Yeah, you were pretty young here. This is like a few... 20. Oh, this is when the prostitute thing happened. Oh, that looks fine. I thought he is bald because his gene made his hairline disappear. Yeah, he shaved his hair. That's all I can say. Oh my lord. Let's see here. I've been told I look like JD Vance when wearing a suit. I mean, that's not terrible. That's not an insult, Nova Frim. It's not an insult at all. Not my proudest fap. Oh, you Otis. You're going to be fapping to all of us. Every single moment, every single picture. It's not my proudest fap. Did you jump up and down with your titties, Daniel? Not my proudest fap.
I thought they rolled that when you said it.
He asked before. That's why I was laughing.
Yeah, you did tell me that your boob cup size is low. It's bigger than some women's.
Fun fact, okay? Fun story. I was at a water park back in the day with some of my friends, right? And we had this really young girl. And she was like, oh my God, look at me. I'm so sexy. Trying to kind of get in my friend's pants. My friend wasn't really having it, mostly because she was really mean. In particular to me. And so after she had said something really mean, I looked at her, got up from the pool, took my boob, just gripped it fondly, looked at her and I said, I think my boobs are bigger than yours. She almost cried and left.
Snap.
Yeah, and I was like, I feel fucking good about this, bitch. No, seriously.
I mean, it's not like on your part. So it doesn't feel that bad on your part, but
But
like,
I didn't. Cause
you can't change it if it's not even gaining weight, or if it's not in the service. I mean, you can get big titties, darn.
fucking hell. Oh, that looks let's see. No, you should make ASMR videos to make it easier to lose a load. Hello, Wisp. Today we are going to be. I'm overheating. I thought one of the handsome Norwegian men was hot, but now there's two spicing it up there. I think pre-cam already came. Please don't. What the fuck, Wisp? Oh Lord, oh Lord. Jesus Christ, people, come on. Ay. Gonna be half the commentary fucking channel when we do that. Or me playing a half sword on these things. There's a bunch of fucking jokes about me in the pre-cum.
I like that. Please stop now.
You gotta stop. I'm pre-coming. Jokes. This is the gang I've had here now. Fuck, you know. Ay. But yeah, when it comes to a lot of drugs in general, well, it's better to stay away. Yeah. There was a girl in my middle school who claimed she had a 17-year-old BF who was, it was years ago. It only sounded worse and worse as I remember it, even now. Every now and then, yeah. It depends on how old she was. Wait, middle school, fuck me.
So then she must be like 13 to 16, I think.
But that is actually not uncommon.
It depends if they're American.
Yeah.
Back home is 13 to 16.
It's not uncommon at all, no, for sure. It really isn't. It's really common. I see, is this the first appearance of Mr. McKinney's brother on stream? I mean, I think it is. Maybe it's been on once before, but he doesn't really pop on.
I actually haven't really spoken that much.
That's the first time you spoke.
Yeah.
Let's see it. Rimworld bring together all special people. Yeah, we definitely do. But we're gonna have to do some Dark Souls. I might do a 24-hour one. I'm not sure yet. For the first Dark Souls game, I've not decided yet.
Dark Souls.
Because when people are actually coming on and it gets like a little bit of a circular economy of people coming in and out, then yeah. Middle school could be as young as 11. Yeah, it's.
Middle school, can they?
That's what Otis says. Are you expanding that base anytime soon, or still looking at the same look? Still looks the same as the first time I was here. Are you expanding that base? Wisp. That's because everybody keeps killing me. Look at this shit. I get no fucking time. And I still have the shitty builders. They couldn't even build your witch's hut, okay? No, I don't mean high school. Our middle school went from 13 to 15. Okay, I see. Now we just have primary in high school. Because we have primary built in two in Norway. We have like primary lower and primary higher, and that's middle school for us. The higher one.
Is elementary school and then middle school?
No, we have elementary school that's just before. It's like fucking... No, maybe you're right. Maybe it's elementary.
Grade to 10th grades in middle school, and then elementary. And then elementary school it's...
Let's see here. We'll do that, Otis.
Is it 1 to 7? Like, is this, how many years is it?
Can I just copy these settings and then put them here? Yeah, I can do that.
So I know middle school is 3 years, high school is 3 years, and then universities is... It can depend, like normal bachelor's is 3 years, and then you have master's 2 years, I think.
Something like that.
So yeah.
Zoom it like that, lad.
Oh, yes, lad.
Yes, lad. Yes, me lad. Proper laddie lad.
Proper lad.
Let's see here. Put 7 to 15 is primary, and 16, 19 is high/technical. Gotcha. That sounds. We call it middle school during the primary, you know. So half of that is the middle school.
High school's the same though, 16 to 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, you start at 16 and end at 19. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're very replicable.
Okay, hopefully we get some mint of her. Extract some fucking mint, baby. Oh, fucking bitch.
Oh, she has to go like very
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting ones
Oh
here.
my god. Who's that character?
That's little Tubby. That's the one who was like a little chocolate tub. Tubby Chan. Oi. Jesus Christ. But yeah, there's a lot of it in the UK. So my little sister, I have a little sister in the UK that my dad was a sperm donor for. And what are you laughing at? It's true.
No, it's fine.
It's true though. And so after my dad had come and gone, he
Kevin went.
He came and went. He left this kid there, and her class is one of the wildest classes I've ever heard about. They're all like 12, fucking 18, 19, 20-year-olds. It's insane. I bet your semen is the most pristine condition quality.
Well, it is mixed, so it's like he got like, it's very diverse.
I think I have some. Yeah, I think I have some. I'm sure I have some decent quality. You know, I've not had any complaints. I actually had a woman once that was so into me that she bought manipulation books and how to keep me. So yeah, that was kind of interesting. She wanted that pristine seam. I like frogs because they go boing and ribbit. I mean, frogs are really cute, not gonna lie. There's a particular frog that's like an Amazonian frog with like small like blue or red paws or whatever. They're so fucking adorable. Can somebody fucking do the... my lord. Okay, I'm gonna bring this stuff with me now. Because this is just getting fucking silly, honestly. Yeah, we have dragons in this game now. Did I get this in that too? Oh, look here. Poopy Pearly. Then we take this. We have to take all these things with us. Then we take everything with us and then we leave. Beautiful. You beauty. You fucking beauty. You. Cut up on hitching spot. Put it here. Boom. Form the caravan. Go back home. Fantastic. And we just take everything with us as much as we can. Some granite chunks maybe. And then the travel supplies. There's no travel supplies, so we'll go back home. Fan-fucking-tastic, lads. Who's there? The colorful ones are toxic as shit. Yeah, but they're still cute as hell. You just don't want to lick them. It's not like the psychedelic folks.
Cute and colorful, but
did you guys know that the duck-billed platypus has a neurotoxic in their hind legs? There, and they're so adorable.
You mean the ones that kill you right away?
No, the duck-billed platypus. These ones.
Yeah.
They don't kill you right away. Just give you permanent injury.
Okay, yeah.
There's a guy that got stung because they have it in their back legs, like a neurotoxin.
They are kind of cute. Remind me of
really.
Pokemon.
Yeah, I think.
Pokemon's supposed to remind you of these ones,
But I think they're made. Some of the Pokemons are made from it, but those ones have a neurotoxin so bad and powerful that a guy got stung 35 years and still have the same neural issue.
Yeah.
Insane. Some of them you can't even touch. Yeah, I know. That's why a lot of the Amazonian tribes use them as a poison dart. It's fucking wild. Think about a bunch of frogs. I'm still seeing that semen joke wisp.
It's like instant pen attack. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean...
longevity pen attack, chronic pen attack.
Instant and then lasting for 35 years.
Instant chronic.
I mean, if we're already talking about semen and losing a load, which is the most sexy Pokemon in your opinion?
I love a little rat.
You love the rat? You love the rat? If I'm gonna actually try as much as I can, it must be a chunker. I like a big booty.
I like gangster. Rat-a-tat-tat.
Oh, you want the ratatouille? Ratatata coming straight from the underground, and the other brothers took care because we are brown. Wait, do we have an infection? What the hell? Just somebody go fucking fix her.
Or maybe Charming Man.
No, don't lag. Okay. Let's think here. What's the sexiest Pokemon?
It must be Charming Man.
Charming Mander, that's a good one. Charmander would cook your sausage, definitely would. He would cook your sausage. You know what? Maybe if you had Blastoise, because he'll probably do that Glug Glug 9000.
If you do a threesome, one is going to make you wet, the other one's going to make you hot.
That's true. That's
so
true.
that means one can cool you down
and one is gonna cut you. Wasn't there a Pokemon with giant bahungas? Yeah, she's called Jinx. Let's find her. Charmander could do some crazy BDSM. No, not Jinx. Pokemon, I think. Jinx. There you go. This is the one you're gonna have sucky with.
The person that tamed this Pokemon, they know exactly what to do. They went in there and they're like, yeah, we're picking you with that big ass mouth of yours.
Jesus Christ. Imagine if he whips you this fire tail. I mean, that would be good. But let's see here. All 151 Pokemon. Let's find it. You know what? Fuck it, guys. Since we're already starting to do dumb shit on this place, we're gonna go and do the all Pokemon. Wait, for fuck's sake, Mikael. Quiz.
You don't need background music.
Okay, we're doing all Pokemon quiz. Okay. We do a Generation 1 quiz, boys and girls.
I'm okay with this.
We're gonna name all the Pokemon. What the fuck were they thinking designing that? I think they knew exactly what they were doing designing that. No, for sure. Okay, so what do we do here? Do we just name Pokemon? Okay, 35 minutes is timer. Let's put it 35 minutes. Yeah, that sounds good. Put it 35 1, and we go in. We just go regular. I don't know what the fuck we do a shuffle mode. Okay. Enable shuffle mode, and then we do. Oh, we should have had Twitch chat input for this one.
Oh shit, yeah.
We'll do something like that later on. I could probably name all of first gen if I saw them, but not out of my head. That's what we're trying, I think. So we're gonna do what? Do we just start naming, or do we get pictures here, guys? The fuck is this crap? Do we want pictures? Okay, let's do rat-ta-ta. Wait, how do you start this thing? Okay, activate. Auto 20 seconds. Oh, so we get like the shadows of these fuckers.
Something there.
Oh, is that a Clefairy?
I can't see it.
That's way too small. We gotta get a different one.
It's not.
Let's find a bigger one.
Yeah, it needs to be pictures.
Yeah, we need to have a picture. We need a picture of this shit, you know. Play quest. Play this quiz. What the fuck you doing? How are we not getting it up? I want the pictures up. Right there. That's what I want. Not all 1001. What are you on about, guys? How are we gonna do all that 1001 pic? Look at. Oh, what the fuck is this thing?
That is a sleeping bag.
Gotta hop on Roblox. I'm sure you have a Roblox on there, but I just want the all Pokemon Gen 1. I just want Gen 1. Pokemon by picture. Fantastic. That's what we want.
Oh, yeah.
Start quiz. So this first one is Bulbasaur.
Leafamon. I don't know what the name.
And this is Venusaur. Something like Venusaur.
I should study Pokemon more in school.
Venusaur. The fuck? Venusaur.
I can't help it. I have no idea.
What do you mean there's no correct answer? Fuck is this the guy called? Leaf Pokemon. Leaf Man.
Leafy.
It's not Venusaur. Oh, is that the last one? So this is Bulba.
The chat have to help you.
Oh, that's his third. Fuck me.
That's his third.
It's not Venusaur. It's Ivysaur. Some shit like that. Yeah, there we go.
Oh
Jesus Christ, Wisp, you got this. It's a Venusaur. And then you have Charmander. And then... wow, I suck at this.
Yeah, I'm not going to help you.
Charmeleon or some shit like that. Charmeleon. Charmeleon? You gotta type it right. Okay. Charmeleon. Charmeleon. God damn it. Charmeleon. Oh. I would love me a Leon. Leon. And then this was a Charizard. This is Bulbasaur. We got this one.
What is the other one called?
No. Bulbasaur.
It's a dinosaur. Bulbasaur.
Fuck. Bro type Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur. I would have lost at Ivysaur. I forgot that shit. Mikolina, I'm not gonna lie. I know that this is Caterpie. That's about it. Okay. Can we jump? Oh, we can. Oh, we can jump. Okay, we can jump.
Yeah.
But I know he is a Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur.
This is like every. There's always very close.
Bulbasaur. What about Bull? Fuck me. The water one wants to squirt on you. I know he wants to. This one is so that's Bulbasaur. That was. Is this? It's not Ivysaur. The fuck is this one? Bulbasaur is. It's Squirtle, for fuck's sake. I went full on. Bulbasaur is the grass type still. And this one was I know Blastoise. I like him. Blastoise is cool. Blastoise. And then this is Caterpie or something, wasn't it? Caterpie. Caterpie. I don't know how it's written. Caterpillar, maybe. I thought it was Caterpie. I played a bunch of Pokemon a few years back, and they always said their names 24/7. Yeah, Bulbasaur. I remember that.
How did I still not know?
You know, I know he's Caterpie, but I just don't know how to write it. I don't remember what this fucker was. What the fuck is this? Was it indeed this, a Diglett or something? No, that's not a Diglett. It's the Minecraft mod that adds Pokemon. Can you and your brother demonstrate some kicking and fighting for this on the stream? I mean, we probably can, Otis. We can actually do a proper stream with that, you know?
Yeah, that sounds cool.
But there's a lot of things you could absolutely do.
Stream outside on a hot day.
Do
some pad work or something.
Let's see, 2 seconds, guys. There we go. But a lot of things that we're doing, like we can take phones outside and stream it outside. Actually, doing an actual pad workout. We can absolutely do that, Otis. I think I'm done. I can't even do any of this. This is a Big Dick B. I know this guy.
Pikachu.
Oh, we know Pikachu.
Ratata. And his brother.
Okay, where's Ratata?
Snitch.
Ratata and I think... what the fuck is this guy?
Snitch?
Can you punch a hole through your wall? The answer is yes.
It looks pretty brittle.
Yeah, the walls we have here in this house are shit. But can we punch a hole through the normal wall? No. This is Raichu, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I know that one.
Raichu.
Look, it looks like a bra.
And this is, what is this guy again?
He's so cute.
This is Clefairy, I know this motherfucker.
Is the one that smacked you?
Yeah.
Smack the shit out of you.
No, this is Jigglypuff, that's Mackie. See, I love the keyboard on your door. You can, wait, hold on. I love the keyhole on your door. Oh, there's no keyhole on my door. There's like a fucking... Well, we can go for it's a keyhole on my door. I'm just like... when people come and they want to watch me. Because can you punch a hole through the wall? No, I mean right now. No, absolutely not. No, for sure.
This one, we should know this one.
This is Diglett.
Yes, you know.
But I don't know which one is which. I think Diglett was multiple, wasn't it? Diglett or some shit like that.
It's probably a singlet.
Singlet and Diglett. Singlet and plural.
Oh, I can only crack bad jokes.
Doug Trio. Man, I remember this one. This was Psyduck, wasn't it? I gave up. I'm too bad.
We can do one more.
Yeah.
What's the little cat called?
Meowth.
Meow.
Yeah. And this was Tentacle.
Tentacle.
Yeah, so I remember some of them, but... No. Huh? I know. I've turned it on again.
Okay, just let's do one more. I want to do
One more? No. I'm not doing any more now because it keeps it's kind of closed the stream.
Because of that?
Yeah, I've told you the PC can't handle it.
You cannot stay on the game to do that. Oh yeah, because it's more thing. Okay, yeah.
It's because the game is handling a lot. You can always take your frustration out on the wall. No, for sure, I'm not a frustrated man.
He's gonna punch the wall.
He just wants me to ruin the wall, you know. I'm not a crash out streamer like Johnny Smalley. If you want that shit, Johnny Smalley's your best bet. Look at him. He's gonna get like fucking 35 years in prison now. I got too much self-control for that shit and too much self-respect. That motherfucker's crazy.
What about self-respect?
I mean, she's definitely an entrepreneur.
She's an entrepreneur. She wants to find life.
Oh, look at that one. Let's see. Why the hell are you snacking there the entire time? What the hell? Oh, I'm snacking on strawberries. That's why. See? It's lovely. I can put the microphone away. Would you eat a spider for 5 gifted? It depends on the spider.
What? Will I find a spider or do you provide a spider?
That's a good question. Do you provide the spider or do I?
You have to. And which spider is accepted? And then we do have to.
I don't tend to kill anything unnecessarily. So if it's for food, maybe.
I mean, if you're eating it.
Yeah, if I'm eating it. I'm already kind of like tasting it in my mouth.
The spider?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to think about it. It's gonna be crawling.
I mean, it can't be that bad, depending on the spider.
Oh, exactly. It'd be cool to eat a spider, like just different type of insects.
I'd love to. Like, if I want to try some fried not tentacles. That's wrong. Fried. What's it called? The big one with all the hairs. Yeah. The one that always has burrows. The one everybody knows. It's like a tarantula. Yeah, that's it. That is it. Thank you, Michelina. Thank you, Michelina. Thank you, Michelina. Okay, we're good. We're ready to go again. We are fucking smashing it here, even though I've almost lost the game multiple times. Been smashing it, boys and girls. We've been smashing it. I didn't know both of them could do a fire-breathing dragon stuff. Look at this. We are here. My fire-breathing dragons. Imagine the tiny skitching on your tongue. I mean, that's not really an issue. I'm just more like I don't want to kill it for no reason, no for sure. But would I do it for 5? Maybe. We'll see. Probably not. Probably not because like if I'm doing travel vlogging and stuff, I wouldn't go around eating spiders for 5 gifted. Fuck that shit. I mean, I'll do a lot of weird things for different things, but I'm not sure if I'm willing to. I'm not gonna be a crash out streamer. That's a fucking sure. But 5 gifted, maybe. I'll think about it. I would think about it. If it's cooked, maybe. Then I'll probably do it. Oh, look. Our burning of the witch from last episode. The burning of the witch. So now we have QB Boy back in the zone. We need some more creators of things. We need some people that can craft. I don't know any of these new people can craft. So we should have an inspired, whatever the fuck it's called. Oh, is this girl dead or something? No, it's not. Not that yet. She can't craft, so she's not a priority. We'll break down her morale. We'll go for this one. What do you do? Huh? What do you do? Do a full spider eating stream. I mean, if I got a chef that was specializing in cooking spiders, I would do a full spider eating stream, yes. Insects. Full insect eating stream. I would do that. Probably puke afterwards, but still.
That's kind of cool, though. It would be interesting.
I would definitely do it. Would I be happy about it? If it tasted great, yeah, I would be happy about it. Deep fried num-nums. Let's see. Inspired creativity. Okay, so cool. Damn you lucky day. I'm actually a spider chef by chance. Oh, yeah. He's like, oh, I don't know how you managed, but you find your lucky day. Your lucky day. No, but it's I would absolutely do a genuine bug eating stream. Invite some cool people, make some fun shit. I can prepare some meals and send them through DHL. With you and your sperm comments, I don't believe it will be a bunch of spiders. You're probably gonna give me some fertilized ones. My God, it's so good with strawberries. I'm just, you know some?
More for chocolate today because it's Saturday.
Let's see here. We'll put some RuneScape music in the background. Fried house spider. Fried house spider tossed in a white sauce garnish with greens. Mmm, this delicious. Would you eat it with a fork and knife or chopstick or a spoon? That would depend on what type of spider and what type of meals there were. I'm sure spider soup is better with a with a spoon than a fork.
Spider with gravy.
Spider with gravy, I mean, that would be good too. Imagine you put the spider in your mouth and bite it and 200 baby spiders escape. Yeah, that would be a horror movie.
3 meals.
My brother said free protein in the background.
One got a million.
Yeah, pay for one, get 200,000. Not exactly the 200,000 I want. That's like saying, oh, here's one bed bug. Nah, don't worry, you paid for one, you're getting 200,000. Whole house is like, half of you is bitten.
What's the name for the baby spiders?
I think it's spiderlings.
Spiderlings? Oh,
Yeah.
that's so cute.
I think a baby spider is called spiderling.
Spiderling.
But I don't actually know. Do you know, Mikolina? What the baby spider is called? Maybe it's called a tubbling, like this. Where's our headless dude? Here's here, okay, that's fine. He's got a lot different type of attacks, but he still doesn't have a long range weapon, so maybe I make some. I just call them fucking demons. I mean, spiders aren't really demons, they're kind of good for us. If not, you would have had the actual demons, mosquitoes, on your door. They've been like this. Hello, I'm here to give you the malaria. Oh, the spider's like, nah, don't worry about it, bro. Just a fist bump you with one of the 8 fists. That's how I see them. So destroying a spider nest is a bad thing, not a good thing. Because now you're destroying our natural defense. You know what I mean? Prioritize refueling. Cook. I want to cook, baby. I want to cook. Oh yeah, I love spiders, but the tiny ones that burst from the moms are creepy. Not my wife. Oh no, it's like aliens, you know, that type of thing. It's kind of like what's it called? Aliens and Predators and the Xenomorph. That shit's nasty. Come on, let's speed it up, baby. This time we shall get this fucking thing done. Oh wait, is this dude alive still? Nah, you fucking with me, ain't ya? He's still alive? Well, I mean, you can just lay there and die, I guess. Not my problem. I'm not, but we can if you want to. What do you mean? What did I say now? Nah, alien movie too goofy to be afraid of. Stupid ass puppet. Nah, that's a dope fucking film with dope ass puppets. There's nothing almost better than that when it comes to animatronics. Except for maybe the animatronics in Jurassic Park, but they were also with CGI. Have you ever played Alien Isolation? I haven't. I don't think I have played it. I might have it, but I haven't played it. Fucking hell, these ones. Okay, let's go with the QB boy and destroy some of them. Actually, and QB lady, I think. I think we need both QBs for this, or else we might lose them. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Good game if you wanna for you to try. Honestly, is it because I jump at the fear games, or is it because it's actually a good game? Because I don't know. This chat seems to want to scare the shit out of me for some reason. It's actually good. I see. Yeah, because the thing is with a lot of kind of horror games like Resident Evil and stuff, a lot of them aren't very good. I feel they aren't genuinely good. They're just kind of okay. Like le funny, le scary horror game for the streamer. I do play a little bit of horror games actually. Before you guys came, I played a game called there's like an exorcism thing, and I have a character that's a priest, and he does exercise Fear, tension, powerlessness. Yeah, that's exactly what it feels like. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like not $1,000,000. I feel like a pussy. I feel like a pussy box. Pussy box, yeah, no. I don't know the pussy box, you know. Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's all I have to say. I don't know. Who's cooking? I want you to cook. Bartas. No. Bartas cooking. And then Bartas cooking. Perfect. You can see the it's ass coming, or you can see the ass coming, and you still pooped out. Oh yeah, you can see the yeah. 100%. I'm not good with horror games, guys. So that's the type of shit. I do not play willingly. I'm not gonna lie. The only reason why I played some of these horror games is because I've gotten them donated, or gotten gifted, or my brother has asked me to do it. Those are really the only reasons I play horror games. Because I have like a heart attack. If I had like a heart rate monitor, it'd be like 180. Well, time to gisp the alien isolation. No, if it's a horror game, keep it to yourself. Keep that shit for yourself. Oy. Save them for content when you get big. I mean, that could be good too, yeah. I mean, thank you for thinking I'm gonna get big, no for sure. That's a much appreciated thing. I do appreciate the vote of confidence. It's a dirt cheap game on sale. I see. What's here? Ooh. These ones need to be fed. Are we not feeding them? Elisha needs to be fed. I mean, I guess some people have to feed somebody here. But yeah, I'm really fucking excited to get my PC up. Oh my god, it's just standing there. That goddamn coil noise from the ASRock ones were so nasty. It was like, it sounded like an extra fan going off in the house somewhere. I was looking for the noise. It's wild. It's wild. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, I'm thinking next weekend is going to be a few small events. One of them is going. I think one of them is going to be the half sword game. I'm not sure yet. Oh look, a succubus. We love succubi. We love succubi. We're absolutely going to get that succubi coming. We need to get shit back on order first, so that. Yeah, we need some of these people to join us first, and then we need to do some quests. The acoustics of my room are hilarious. The induction cooker in my kitchen sounds like my PC. My PC sounds like stuff in the kitchen. Holy shit. That's actually kind of funny, not gonna lie. Think about it all the time, just like in different places. I want specific ones. I want these ones. Fuck yeah. Can't forget Expedition 33. Yeah, that's the one. That's one I do really want to play, and I think I'll be very entertaining playing it. I do think I'm gonna go for Game Pass on it, honestly, because if I can get a cheap Game Pass 14-day, we're gonna finish Expedition 33 on that. We're absolutely gonna finish Expedition 33 on that. So I think maybe like half sword Expedition 33, and maybe a little bit of commentary or something, because I love Rimworld. But I think I need a little bit of other things as well. No. Expedition 33 is... Well, is it a herring game? I don't know if it's a herring game. I thought it was just a JRPG. I haven't played it yet. I'm sure there's some sort of herring game out there, you know? Oh no, not the troll pelts. Not to the troll pelts. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you doing everything you're not supposed to do? Well, I mean, it's 3 females, 1 male, but it's not like they all want to suck his cock. I mean, 1 guy, 5 girls. I wouldn't call that a harem, just because there's multiple girls, unless everybody wants him. Then I would consider it... You're right. But yeah, I wouldn't consider it that if not. Because, I mean, I know what a harem is. It's just that I don't necessarily believe it is one, if you get what I mean. Why is he cutting the birch, huh? Just fucking cook or something. We need somebody to cook. Shark is always fucking sleeping nowadays. He's not doing anything, that cunt. We need somebody to summon the fucking minions, you know. Ya fucking bastards, you know. Look at all these fucking dead minions out here, you know. But yeah, Expedition 33, I'm looking forward to it. Where did you get 5 goals from? 5 goals, 1 cup, maybe? I thought it was even like called something Clear somethings. Expedition 33. So I'm assuming it's a gold main character or something. What do we have here? Well, what do we have here? We have a little bit of steel. We got a smelter. Smelt this shit, baby. A large steel smelter used to refine scraps of raw resources, generating strong heat. We are heating it up, baby. We are heating it. Clair obscur is the French word for light, light dark, which is the whole theme. I see. 33 stands for 33 versions you get in the afterlife. Brad is savage. Do you have Twitch toolkit active? No, I do not yet. I'm going to be doing the next playthrough, and very likely it's going to be with the toolkit active. It's going to be Space Pirates. And everybody's going to get Xenogens of different animals and different things. Thank you so much for popping by the way. Much appreciated. Thank you so much for the follow. We are going to be having it active in the next one, most likely. And it's going to be Xenogens and like kind of like a One PC vibe, but like Cowboy Bebop-y One PC vibe on it. So there's going to be a lot of... We're probably going to make a few different races that we're going to want to destroy as Space Pirates. So yeah, that's what we're doing there. And welcome to the chat, Bradu Savage. You get a follow since you'll have it soon. Let's see here. Wow, that seems racist. What do you mean racist, Wisp? What do you mean? I mean, it's very difficult for me to be racist. I'm literally black and white. It doesn't matter if you're black or white. Maybe I can be racist to everyone else. But you say that to everyone. Let's see here. We got Sharky Boy. That's about to wake up soon, hopefully. Space Pirates wanted to kill specific races. We can call them the Empire if you want to instead. Killing Xenos. It's up to how you see it. Racist. Yeah, maybe it is racist, I guess. Look at these cutie pies. I mean, I am targeting vampires as well, but my friend is black, so I can't be racist. That's the number one thing that we hear in the world. My friend's black, so I can't be racist, brother. Empire, more like Empire. Ay. When I get a lot of black people in this chat, I'm gonna be standing on a race war, but everybody has to have an empire. Like, we have the Empire with EM, like this, or we have the Empire. So the Empire is the white ones with that joins Eminem. Wow. Okay. Put them on the Empire. Oh, that was not bad, actually. That was not bad. That could have been a real rhyme there, Wisp. More like putting the N on the pie, okay? Did you guys know that in Norway, there's 2 races that are hated more than anybody? Not even a joke. Like a genuine thing. There's 2 races in Norway that are genuinely disliked, and that's because of the treatment of the Norwegian people, actually. There's an actual reason to it. But it sounds very weird when you think about it. There's 2 general races that aren't liked. Oh yes! We got some Chucky Mint. You wanna cook? No, you're gonna put this in the mint choco fridge. What do you mean there's nothing? No auto mode. What did you do now? What did you say since you got auto modded? What do you mean need ingredients? It's literally ingredients here. What the fuck you on about? Let's see here. Part is holding mint choco. Surely Michelini will improve the message. Yeah, you'll have to ask her. Michelini will depending on what you're saying. What do you mean need ingredients? Don't we fucking actual hold ingredients now? She hates them as much as I do. I think you have you can check your mod thingy to see the messages, because you can like accept or decline certain messages, Michelina. I don't hate. I'm a soft girly. Oh, what was that noise? I heard a weird noise, guys. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. We don't want lung rot. Let's see. I'm missing context though. Here, I was dozing off. Basically, they've been sending a bunch of weird messages because they're weirdos, and yeah, that's what happens. Okay, so what's rotten? Can you please remove the rotten things? Throwing us under the bus for no reason. Hey, I've seemed to see you guys be fucking roasting the shit out of me yesterday. Holy shit, man! You guys were roasting. You guys were roasting way too much yesterday. Damn, I'm not gonna lie, it was really funny though. Yeah, hey, I can take a joke. Well, holy shit, I did fuck up one kill and no, the 2 days ago. I wasn't here yesterday. The thing was, they didn't get roasted. It was the vampire. See? Fucking started again. Huh? They fucking started again. What? The only thing that didn't get roasted yesterday was the vampire. Because I managed, if you see here, I made a big house here to burn the vampire, and I forgot to build a roof so it doesn't get heat on the inside. And then I made a big ass one here for them to burn. And the vampire still almost didn't die because she could withstand up to like 800 degrees because he was like some sort of fucking succubus vampire. So yeah. Wispenjoy was having it was like 5 people roasting me for like half an hour. If you go back and check the VOD, you can see me laughing half the time. Fucking hell.
Used to a little brother, so.
I'm used to a little brother, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you're used to the little brother trying to piss you off.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, he paid me €1 to murder someone.
I mean, yeah, sure.
And he was barely capable of it. Yeah, so you have to pay me more money for something that's more difficult, you know?
That €1 is worth it.
That €1 was worth it for you. You got a fucking hour of roasting me for it. It was the cheapest entertainment you've paid for in a good while, except for a 4-hour prosy. £4 prosy. I paid like 1/10 of that strawberry ball. Yes, you did. 1/10 of the strawberry ball. You should give Insurgency Sandstorm a shot. You can join the Insurgency and they're all either brown or Russian and mercs, and some of them say Habibi when they're to the last man standing. Oh my god. Oh. It's a good thing that I don't really take things too seriously, people. You know? If you're in Hassan's chat, you'll be banned and reported to the police. Any joke you make about Muslims, he'll as a Muslim enjoyer, I prefer squad over insurgents. I don't actually know what the games are. Insurgency is in comparison to a Call of Duty. I see. Wait, is this a bit loud here today? I'm turning this down a bit. Boys and girls. Welcome everybody new. Hope you're all having a lovely day, and you're welcome to chat with us if you want to. Muslim, yeah, I know you said Muslim, Milsim, but I thought you said Muslim because it sounded like Muslim. I thought you just misspelled. That's it. Oh, and the opposite side looking like fucking IDF. Unironically, the insurgents have no female soldier, but the resistance does. Let's see, with 1/10, that ball was 90 cents. Market end of sales. Oh yeah, Michelina, you can't say that. You can't say that. Normally, this bowl of that size is actually that price. It's like €5 or something. Just because you make incredible deals sometimes doesn't mean that it's not the normal price. You can't sell yourself short on getting a good deal. Yeah, the amount of strawberries I've had here, it's like 5-6 euros at least, if not more, depending on where you are in the world. Fuck yeah, we gotta sell some shit. My God. You know you're not allowed to forage a lot, right? Some places you're not allowed to forage because it's owned by government. Hunting, you have to have licenses now and allowances, and then you have to pay per kilo and shit. It's wild. Eat your neighbor's dog. What the fuck? In my opinion, Insurgents is better and more of a urban room clearing focus with realism in mind, and not a funny large-scale conflict with multi-minute walking times. I see what you mean. We're eating the dogs, we're eating the cats. Eat the dogs, eat the cats. Eating the dogs, eating the cats. I have a pre-sleepy Zoom. Sorry, don't make sense. Just relax. Relax and go to bed, Michelina. I know that you're on there listening. Oh, look at these titties. You know what we like? We like brown girls with green eyes. They gotta be brown, not black. Those black girls are so annoying, man. And I will say that to anybody who asks. Man, I would not want to date a black girl. Wow, you want to make your life hard? Date a black girl. Wow. I know, the blue is nice. Okay, I have a genuine question for the boys in the chat. Would you date a black chick? An American black chick? An actual American one. Haitian Nation Anthem just dropped. I genuinely have that question. Would anybody date an African American woman? I guess someone is envious of those boobs. I mean, I guess I am. If I had more bouncy titties, maybe I'd have more people watch. Just do like any of these, like, what's it called, amaranth types. It's like, and then go sleep on stream or something. And then cry that I'm being abused and I can't get away from any of my, anything I'm doing. I'm like, Hell now, exactly, yeah. See? That's two for hell now. I wouldn't date someone black, not on my menu. Oh, no, black chicks are fine, but African Americans are not fine. That's what I'm saying. These women are just fucking out of their mind. Yeah, they'd be crazy, yeah, 100%. They're out of their mind. It's like almost just tiring. Every time they come home and they shout at their men and they're so angry and just upset constantly and there's always a problem somewhere. They always want to fight about something. I don't get them. Why do they always want to fight? Like, what's the point of it? Consistent fighting as well. And it's just so consistent, it's almost tiring. My God, how many times... Oh... Like, they'll just bite you and act like it's normal. Yeah. And then they'll pull your hair and shit and be angry at you. Or they'll pull some girl's hair because she looked at you funny. Yeah, they're PvP flagged. That's exactly what they fucking are. You hear that, Mika? That's the best description I've heard of black chicks, African-American black chicks. They're PvP flagged. Just constantly PvP flagged. Like when you go in World of Warcraft and you attack the players.
It sounds about right.
Yeah, they're PvP flagged.
Yeah, who said that?
It's no for shrooms said that. It's just accurate as fuck.
Well, they seem very aggressive.
They're so aggressive.
And they're constantly in conflict. They want conflict.
Yeah, they want it.
Opposition. And I don't know why that would be beneficial for any part. She thinks it might be beneficial because she might be standing up for herself. But you aren't. Yeah, but
it's not standing up. Oh my God, Shinjite. How many African Americans have you met? Oh, many. I used to live in Canada, man. I used to live in Canada for a very long time. Well, not very long time. I lived there for 9 months fighting. I was an MMA fighter at TriStar Gym in Montreal. And back there was a lot of African American fighters coming through because it was a very, very big gym. And it was right next to New York. And a lot of New York people from New York used to come up there. Holy shit. There are massive differences in the African American community. But one thing that everybody has in common is that they all play a pretended to be a victim. It's always, not all of them have in common, but like a good 80%. And including some of my really good friends. I actually had a friend of mine who said, if you're apolitical and you're amoral or whatever the fuck it was some weird A, then we can't be friends. And I'm like, you do realize that just because I don't believe in the same politics as you doesn't mean that I'm apolitical. And then yeah, he stopped speaking to me for a while, and then he started sending memes again. But those chicks are crazy, man. I've never dated somebody that I would run, my friend. I would run, my friend. But welcome to the chat, Shinjite. I actually used to live with a bunch of both Japanese, Canadian, Americans, a bunch of different ones. We had some Paraguayans, Uruguayans up there. They were fucking nuts too, the Uruguayans. But that was because he was what's it called? He was a paratrooper. He was a paratrooper. Let's see. Less chance of getting shot of my tires popped. I mean, you can absolutely get that with some crazy white girls as well. They're fucking nuts too. Now I wonder which word it didn't like. Yeah, I don't know what you've done, but I'm not modding it, so we'll just accept this cell. Let's see. Yeah, I might try to put it on so we get a little bit faster response times on YouTube as well. With the new PC, I'll set up more stuff. Also, Mika, you need to set up donation things so the donations actually come up. You need to set up donation things so they actually come up when they donate. On the screen. You'll figure that out. Let's see. We need people to get these fucking rotting things out here. Fucking hell. Just expand this on a little bit here. Can we take...
It should come up on the screen.
I know, but it hasn't the past few times, so we have to find out what the reason is.
I think I set it up, so it must be something like not activated.
Yeah, probably. Let's see here. Can we have somebody just prioritize holding these things? Oh, what was that? Perfect. There we go. Did Shinjite leave? Did he leave already? Did he ask my question and then leave and then go, yeah, got him? Or did he just wait? I should gamble all my life saving in CS. Honestly, I saw some dude get a 250,000 euro knife in CS. And they didn't know what it was until the chat spammed him. He made 250k. I mean, not before tax. Exactly, now watch me get one. If you get one, donate some shit to me. Okay, so you're here. It's interesting. So, would you like to know anything more about what I've experienced being in America and living around America? Or do you have anything you want to add? Because I genuinely want to know. Do you know a lot of the American people? Because in the chat here, we have a lot of Americans generally. Today we have mostly Europeans, but we have a lot of Americans come in generally. And you can absolutely ask some of them. Otis is American as well. What's your opinion on Gordon Ramsay? I like him. I like Gordon Ramsay. He's a funny fuck. He's an asshole at times, but I think he amps it up for the cameras. A lot. If you want to gamble in any game, go TF2 MVM. You make approximate 10 to 20% over profit over time. 2 cities specifically. But do you do that then, no, for sure? Wouldn't that be an infinite money glitch? But yeah. Has life-threatening disease. I'm assuming this girl's gonna die. I'm assuming she's gonna die. Oh no, immunity 95%. And also Shinjite, are you Japanese or did you just choose that name? Believe me, on purpose. Shinjite. I used to live with 2 Japanese people, so they used to teach me a little bit. Hi, watashi no nama wa Daniel-san. Shinjite. Okay, we got some nasties here. We got to get them out there. You're an ex-American. Oh my god. Oh, tell me. Ex-American. Explain to me, what does that mean? Have you left America? Have you left your passport behind? Where do you live now? Please do tell me. Very interesting. I love other perspectives. So if you have a perspective I could listen to, I would absolutely be happy to hear that. Prioritize burning into the pit. Let's see, I used to have like 6 Chrome instances open, stalking certain CS skins. CS skins in a good condition to trade up contacts, which could only end up in wins. Wasn't good use of my time, but I did it for fun. It was fun. It was probably fun. I used to trade card games when I was younger. I used to trade in a card game called Poxnora. I loved it. I made a little bit of profit too. When you get tickets from the official store, and then you got to actually complete missions, which takes time. So it's not an instant conversion. I see what you mean. But you can't converse, is what you're saying. You picked the name when you were 12. Oh, and what was the thought process behind it? Do you love Japanese stuff, like anime and stuff, Shinjite, or is it just that you heard a Japanese name or something? I'm half American, half Polish. I live in the UK. Oh, you live in the UK. I used to live in the UK for a very long time. Whereabouts do you live? Renounce citizenship. Why did you renounce it? I would love to know. We have all the Polish people in the chat as well today. But it's fun. It's technically a slow money printer. But that's the thing. A job is also a slow money printer. I just don't want it. If I could do this full time, talk shit to you guys, make events, fuck yeah. Mikolina would make so many fucking events. So guys, just get us up there. Mikolina would make so many big events. Holy shit. I remember I once went on one of those third-party CS gambling sites, generating a promotional code and uploading it to those coupon websites. People used the stuff and I got 400 in balance of that website. Jesus Christ, great job, man, the Wisp. At the end of the day, free time is the ultimate paycheck. Well, at the end of the day, the things you enjoy doing is the ultimate paycheck. If you enjoy growing strawberries and you just happen to sell them, or if you enjoy being a beekeeper and you happen to sell that honey, that's a free paycheck. Because if you enjoy it, that's something you would have done for free anyway. You know what I mean? At least that's how I see it, boys and girls. We need one of those medieval freezers. That's what we need. We need a temperature medieval freezer, baby. Let's go for the temperature medieval freezer. I love that thing. Where do we do it? Wasn't it a freezer here somewhere? Or like an ice, like a temperature thing? Ice chest, that's it. Maybe we'll just put that here for now. Let's test as an ice chest and see if it works. Over here. Or whatever. There, maybe. Let's put it there. Cooler. It's a cooler, so it's not working as an actual freezer. Nah, it just refrigerates. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. We need to get this built. I think we have enough though, so maybe let's focus on that one. QB boyu, QB good. Well, we should have enough, shouldn't we? Where's my animals? Hey, where are you sexy animals? The USA taxes you overseas. I know that. I had some American friends living in the UK for a while, and they were thinking about renouncing their citizenship because you get taxed everywhere. And you have no interest in going back. Why do you not want to go back, Shinjite? What do you feel the UK is giving you that America isn't? Like, it should multiply the time it takes for stuff to rot, since it's worth it. So it's worth it. If it's all just food. No, it's not worth it, no, for sure, because I'm about to make a magical freezer. So just wait and see. Let's see if it works. I really want to see if it works, first and foremost, and if it works, it should with the sapphires, which is why I'm trying it, you know what I mean? Let's have QB boy make it. So let's go check if it works. You should make it. Me and you should have the table and make it. Or find sterling ones. Sorry guys, I just had a little question I had to fix with him. My brother. Okay, so what we're going to be doing now, we're going to try to make a magical thing called the wooden frost pylon. That should be freezing the shit out of things. that should be freezing the shit out of these things. But we'll have to see first, because I don't exactly know how it works. I've never had this magic mod on before. So I must say I'm a little bit green around the ears. You know what I mean, guys? Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I know what I mean, dogs. I fucking know what I mean. That's the fucking Irish, you know. But yeah, Wisp, back to Gordon Ramsay. Have you seen the episode where he's in that black woman's shop? And it's like this Jamaican woman, this old Jamaican woman who's just sitting there and talking... like, you know, I come over here to the run downtown, you know, and I make all the food. And the people love me food, you know. And he's like, nah, I don't believe that. Can I give me some food? And he eats it and just looks at the woman. And he goes, this looks like shit, but it tastes just like my mom. It feels like it was from his mom, but it wasn't his mom. But he had that feeling that it was so good. It was a fantastic one. Have you seen the One Kitchen Nightmares with the belly dancer restaurant? No, I haven't. Otis, remember to send that in the suggestions. Maybe we'll watch it on stream, like on YouTube a little bit. Oh yeah, the soul food one where the food was actually good. Yeah, I fucking love that episode. It was so nice. There's been so many episodes. What's your favorite episode of Kitchen Nightmares, everybody? What's your favorite episode? And I know, Mikolina, you're itching to write something. You're itching because you like Kitchen Nightmares. Let's see. I watched a lot of Hell's Hotel. Hell's Hotel was funny, or Hotel from Hell or Hell's Hotel. I don't remember how it was, but like, yeah, it was a good shit, you know. Let's try this magic thing. Let's do some proper lads, you know. Yeah, fuck, you know. There's some proper lads here, you know. We're missing wooden planks. Already said mine. Oh yeah. You was thinking the belly dance one. I don't remember that one, you know. So I can't say, you know. My favorite episode is the one you named. Gordon warms so much up. Oh, the one with the older African lady. Oh, Jamaican lady. I can't remember many episodes of Kitchen Nightmares, but I liked watching the compilation of Gordon Ramsay reacting to bad cooking on TikTok. Gordon Ramsay's a funny dude, man. Gordon Ramsay's just a funny dude. He's got humor. He got some self-insight, and also he runs marathons. By the way, he looks like an old golden retriever. Maybe that's what we should call him, Golden Ramsay instead. Maybe I should make a whole big chat, like, you know, a few thousand people, and then start calling him Golden Ramsay, and make sure that everybody from my chat calls him Golden Ramsay. Until he invites me on the show. Teach me how to make burgers and shit. Not the belly dance one. The one where the boss steals the employees. I've seen that one. Also, Gordon knows jiu-jitsu or something. I don't believe any of those shit. Most of the people that do jiu-jitsu and all these things, unless it's like Tom Hardy and those people, they don't do it properly. They do it at a special place where celebrities and people can't get hurt, go and train. Fuck that shit. Like, you gotta train properly. You gotta be a proper fucking black belt, you know? You don't go and train and get a proper belt here and think that you can just be fucking around, eh? You don't know that. Yeah, you don't know. But yeah, on a serious note, we will probably do a day stream one day where we'll go out and do a training session and answer questions and stuff. We'll probably just use a phone then, so it'll probably be a very short one, maybe an hour or two max. It's like a proper little short one, you know? But my technique is kind of rusty right now, so it's nice to have a few days just to get warm again and ready for proper 12, you know? Can somebody just make this, por favor? Not assigned to crafting. What do you mean not assigned to crafting? Are you feeding them or are you not? Can somebody fucking craft? We have no crafters anymore. Oh shit. Let's see. There's also some video on Gordon making lasagna against his mom. He keeps criticizing her, and then he is all pissy when he tastes hers and it's better. Exactly. Just because you're technically good doesn't mean it's always better. Training stream, eating spiders for protein. Got it. I'm gonna have to be paid a lot to make a fucking eating edible critters for money. Absolutely. She's utterly unimpressed that her son is a big time chef. Yeah, well, that should be your mom a little bit. It's not gonna be, oh, my son is this big moo 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 moo. If I have a son and he becomes some sort of big time chef, and he comes up to me, I was like, I am a big time chef. I'm like, yeah, not in my house, nigga. Not in my house. My house, you steal my little boy. And that's okay. But also, you gotta respect him a little bit, but you got what I mean. Get him a little bit, you know, respect a little bit, you know what I mean. Do-do-ding. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Oh yeah, so Expedition, I'm super fucking excited, boys and girls. Expedition 33, half sword, and a full run of every Dark Soul game. Expedition 30, I can rent it on Xbox Game Pass for like 14 days for €1.
Not all the games to get.
I've gotten Doom as well. So we have Doom as well, but I wanted to do it on the release date, but I can't do it now. So we have to just get ready for things for release dates. That'll be good. Harem 33, dude. No, for sure. It's not a harem if I can't snooze with them. It's true.
This is babysitting.
This is babysitting. I wonder if I'm gonna get banned by you first or me. Huh? I said harem 33 is that, and I said it's not a harem if you can snooze with them, and then you said, well, then this is babysitting. You said something else? No, it's just babysitting. You cannot sex them, exactly. And then my brother said it's just babysitting them. I'm like, yeah, I guess. I guess kind of. Can we please get this shit done? Okay, so we have this. Okay, we need QB boy to construct this thing. Please, QB boy, so he don't have all the bad food. The guy is actually the guardian of one of the gods. Oh, I see. But on a serious note, I'm actually quite excited for the game. I'm really excited. I'd love to see the game. I actually just played The Last of Us. And I wanted to play it on stream, but it was just one of those games I couldn't get a hold. Would be kind of incest if he could at that point. Yeah, I kind of agree. I like that it's not like that. Don't worry, you won't get banned on Twitch unless you criticize a black chick. I already have, so.
That's where the line goes. Criticizing black chicks.
Yeah. Do you want to know something really funny, guys? Do you want to know something really funny? I kind of wanna join that account of Hassan, the anti Hassan Abi account, the one he's so angry at. Wait, you already uploaded? Yeah, have you already uploaded it? I expect you to be cancelled in an hour or two. Honestly, if I got cancelled for that, I'm not made for the internet. I don't care how big I get. I'm gonna be talking the shit I always talk. Because I genuinely believe it. I don't want to date black chicks from America.
No, I agree. It's very, very specific regions.
Yeah. African black chicks, no problem. East Africa, mwah. America.
Cleanse.
We should tell the 100 black women versus 1 hour of silence joke to your brother. Okay, so Otis came on one chat one day, and him and Toby were talking shit the whole day, and they were trying to make jokes, make the best joke, and then suddenly Otis came with a banger after a little while, and he said, he asked, who would win? And he gave one specific thing, or he said 100 black women versus 1 hour of silence. And I was like,
they will last for like -1 second.
Yeah, they will last for like 14 seconds or so.
14?
Yeah. Well, look here, guys. Look. Let's see if this works. Easy breezy.
I wanna fucking stream.
I'll see you later. Yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Have fun. Good night. You want some of this?
Nah, jag spelar det.
Okay. 100 men versus 1 gorilla, or 100 women versus 1 hour of silence. I'm taking the men versus the gorilla. There we go, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, my brother's probably going to be popping in every now and then on streams, so that'll be nice. Whenever he's in the area. So that'll probably be the idea. Let's see. Have you heard Kanye's new song? You're talking about the one where he got molested. A beautifully crafted magic crystal that drains energy from their surrounding things. I've heard that one though. I actually kind of hate how I really dislike how the rap community went with that one. Let's see here. But black chicks are losing 101%. So yup. What is your brother's name? Can we just call him Uncle Bikinius? I mean, you can call him Uncle for sure. Go for it. Let's see here. The one where the Austrian painter. I kind of want to play it, but I don't want to get them. That shit will actually get me demonetized. As much as I'm joking around here, yeah. People are really sensitive to his name. But guys, did you want to know something fun? You know what I want to make? I want to make a character called Shittler. I'm gonna, I wanted to make a character called Shittler. So, and I wanted to make him a famous Austrian painter that he became famous, and he instead of ending up hating everybody, he loves black chicks. My name is Shittler, and I have a very big fascination with the big black African beauties. Can it be Aberdolf Linker from Rick and Morty? Nah, I don't do Rick and Morty references like that. Nah, it'll be Shittler if it's being made. Let's see. The song is like something out of South Park. It's hilarious. I mean, maybe we can find the Christian version of it. We can check if you can find the Christian version. The problem with him is, this is just going to demonetize the video, Well, we'll do it on the commentary stream, guys. We'll do things like that on an actual commentary stream. We'll go through new music and stuff like that. But at this point, it's almost silent. Okay, let's see how this works. It says it'll suck out. Drain out energy from surrounding and lower nearby temperature. It's just nearby temperature, isn't it? And Himmler is such a funny combo because they used to sound similar. Imagine saying, I am this is as if it's like a sidekick or something. Yeah, that would be like, I am Batman and this is Robin. The Christian version is like 10% of the whole thing. Holy shit. I'll have a look afterwards, guys. I sent it in my suggestion box in the Discord, so I can actually remember, and I'll look at it. Yeah, or DM it to me. Yeah, thank you. Let's see here. I don't know why this one. I don't quite like the frost pylon. It feels like it'll only freeze in this little area. I don't know if the whole room gets frozen. I just enabled temperature overlay so you can see. Yeah, but this is already on. The min choco refrigeration unit is already on, so I have to wait till this is done. So let's wait for 8 hours. Also, welcome everybody new. Welcome to the chat. If you're here, we want you to be here for a long and a good time. So, you can join us in the chat. If not, you can still keep lurking, but don't forget to subscribe, baby. Okay, let's see here. We'll just speed things up a little bit here. We need some builders, honestly. We need some builders. We need some more builders. Just enable temperature overlay so you can see. Yeah, I will see it afterwards. Yeah, I think I've read this already. Inspiration champion. What's this? His dreams of being a champion, so he told him to live up to those expectations. Okay. I think you can also hover over any part of the room. I can try. I think maybe you do it with this button. Temperature -15. So it does seem to only suck out the air around it. So it means that we have to buy a lot of these. I'm not particularly fond of that. I'm not particularly fond of that. I wonder if this one works the same way. Maybe let's build one just to make sure. But we don't have any citrines right now, so I can't really say. What's the room temp outside of the outside? So this is 13 degrees. This is going to be heavy. This is 41. This is 23. And here is 4 in everything except for when it hits this. Then it's -15. Can we burn another witch? We don't have another witch. We don't have another witch, but all this. You only get those privileges every now and then, because I tend to be a decent gamer, but that shit made me look absolute shit. And honestly, I was trash. Is your ideology fluid? I don't know what if it is. This is the first time I play with ideology. I just got the gifted ideology and the other Rimworld thing. It's called ideology and royalty. So I can't actually. I don't know. But I'm gonna keep the ideology I have for now, because I do think the free thinkers are actually working very well for this one. Oh man, they ruined all my fucking beds, guys. They ruined all my fucking beds. Fucking assholes. Bum. Then we start building beds in every single house. Bum. Actually, let's do that instead. That just looks nicer. Then we do the same here instead. Let's see. Boom, and boom. Perfect. Let's see here. So you should reform it to include vampire hunting. Can you do that? Okay. So these so 2 of these per room. Like this should be fine if you add double thick walls to the fridge. Ideology must be fluid if you want to modify it as you play. Just put them in the middle so you don't waste cooler area. It's fluid, yeah. You can edit parts of it. I see. So if it is fluid, then it is fluid, yeah. I'll show you guys afterwards what I have, but for now, it doesn't really matter too much, honestly. It doesn't really matter too much. By the way, Wisp, do you have this brand? I don't know if you can see it properly. It's called Verkade. Do you have this brand in Germany as well? Let's see. We would like to take some shit out, because this is getting shitty. You can also reform the ideology if fluid. Once you get enough ideology progression points, you then 4-wheel cowboy. Welcome back, Toby. Also, you can reform the ideology fluid. Then you can add parts to your religion to make it more complex / better. That's nice. I like that, because I have some things I don't like about my religion, and I would like for it to be made a little bit different. For this particular playthrough, we are probably going to do with the space pirates. We're going to probably want people to have augmentations. They're going to love having some augmentations, because there's going to be a lot of limbs missing. There's probably going to be a lot of xenogems. We want them to love xenogems, things like that. Yeah, they're actually really good, Wisp. Forceful conversation for the pirates as well. Yeah, 100%. We're going to sit down and actually make a nice ideology. Either they join your cause or you behead them. Yeah, that could be cool. Yeah, you can subtract parts too. That's nice. Beautiful. I think that we absolutely make our own religion with the pirates. But also, I don't know whether I want to force them to join, because I want an elite squad of pirates, not like 100 pirates. So maybe we make a lot of super stuff for them. Yeah, he already sees the meta. Transhumanist supremacy primacy collectors. Not that they have to actually join your colony, just the ideology. Gotcha. Yeah, we're absolutely, and I think we're going to be adding the Twitch toolkit as well if I find out how to do that. Because I mean, it's funny and all, but I still want it to be a. I'm not sure if I'm going to add those the toolkit or the or a poll or something at one point, because I have to learn doing those things now too. We need more people to build. We need these ones to be broken down. But also, this seems to not be actually doing a job outside of these pyres, which is a little bit of a problem. Which I quite don't like, but if we get enough sapphires, it doesn't matter. Then we can absolutely make like a place where it sucks out the energy. So we know that, I think the best one we have right now is the Mint Choco refrigeration unit, if you have more Mint Choco people. No for Shroom, what do you think of CG McCall? Hopefully if you have this one, that can still get the Mint Choco out. Yes, you got the Mint Choco, that's nice. And then this one, no Mint Choco. So we prioritize holding the Mint Choco, and then we put more Mint Choco in. Because I don't exactly know how it works. We're gonna hold the Mint Choco and then make it so it's not usable, and then we're gonna see if the whole room gets cold or if it's just that area. Oh wow, develop combat skill. Oh, fucking love that combat skill. We need some heals and resurrects and stuff. He looks funny. I have never seen him before, actually. I've never actually looked at him. What's he? Looks like a vector for minions. We got 7 available points. We can put them into Thirst to Battle, Berserk, Reckless Charge, Haste, or Lifesteal. Oh, Lifesteal. Leech Spirit from an enemy to suck in melee combat and restore life and energy to the Death Knight. Wow. The cleaner version of Kanye's song is so funny to look at. There's so many silent parts. You just see guys in the music video sing and yell, wow, yeah. It's like every other part in music is like, nigga, 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 nigga. Why are you having so much chicken? Right? And then you hear it, beep, 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 beep. Why are you having so much chicken? And I'm like, oh my God, that's kind of fucking terrifying to think about. They made us think about a word being so bad that we can't even say it. And then the same people are gatekeeping the word. You can't say it, you're not black enough. What the fuck? I'm more African than you guys are. You know? I had people, when I went to the American areas, and I say it back, they just go, number 66, holy shit. Right. If another can harvest from them, I'd advise whoever has the highest animal handling, that may be the reason for the constant fail. The thing is, Sleeping Piranha, also welcome Sleeping Piranha. The thing is, I can't seem to handle with anybody with animal handling. I can't seem to be pressing them, right? So when they have something, I can't seem to do it. I don't know why. Hey Boney, hey, I've seen a video from a black chick saying that if I have red hair and blue eyes, I'm black. You're real black, Boney, and welcome to the chat. How are you doing, my friend? Let's see here. The number 666, I have to say this to summon the devil to strike no shroom down. You can say they go, ape shit. You do know that my favorite animal as a kid was monkeys? I love that shit. I used to make monkey expressions all the time, and people used to call me a fucking monkey nigger. I'm not kidding. That was literally up in the north. So, and I was living in the north of Norway, and every single time, it was some kids were trying to be mean. They always called me a nigger and a monkey. I'd be like, I mean, monkeys are kind of cool. I see, I'm getting myself a funny novelty card. What type of novelty card are you getting? Dude, I'm basically half orangutan. Fucking up, big ups, man. Big ups, orangutan. We in the same family, you know? Let's see, the carpet matches the drapes and every other hair. Jesus Christ, bro. He looks nothing like a vector. They just have similar haircuts. And I am a hairy I am a hairy. Jesus Christ, people. Were you here yesterday when I couldn't, 2 days ago when I couldn't manage to kill that fucking, the woman? The witch? The lion, the witch, the wardrobe, and the fucking audacity. Okay, we have a nanomite machinist. I don't think we can do it. I don't know if we can do it, but we can try. It's a black card. I went and ordered another one after I saw that video. My lord, Boney. He even wears the same glasses. As what, a minion? She wanna hop in the Rari. I see that look in her eyes. Fire. The fuck is that from? What type of song is that from? Sounds very Kanye, honestly. Oh man, I missed... Guys, did you actually listen to Kanye when you were younger? Kanye 003. Did you listen to old Kanye, guys? If you listen to old Kanye, what type of songs do you listen to? Do 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 do. The song is American Boy. I like that one. I like that one. The song American Boy is really good. It's from his album Cuck. Jesus Christ. I don't even disbelieve you. I have a few good mates here who are fucking Aboriginal and they think it's fucking hilarious. I get to see you going, Raging Kitty! Kitty, welcome, how are you doing? Long time no see. I hope you're doing well, Kitty. Let's see here. Yeah, absolutely, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to get smoosh-mooshed. Let's make a little bit of food. We have a little bit of these limestone chunks that we do need to do. We have. Can none of these fuckers do some prison work? Do some prison work, people. Prison work. I just want you to do prison work. Can you not fucking construct anymore? Is this construction or no? I am doing well, thank you. What have you been doing lately, Kitty? How's your job going? How's everything going? How's your meow meow? Let's see. Yeah, Chuck another album and name. DM'd you the full track list. My boy is crazy. I'll fuck it, guys. I'll read up all the Kanye track songs here, guys. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to read up some goddamn things here. Dude, one of them is gay, like uncomfortably gay, and he knows it. But he's good value. He's one of those biggest shitsters. I get that. I get those people. They're kind of fun sometimes, but sometimes they go too far. Sometimes you gotta put the lotion in the basket, or else it gets the hose again. You know. Let's see here. Okay, let me read. Okay, these are the song album. Oh my fuck. Okay, guys, this is not a joke. This is not a joke. I'm going to read up the things here in a second. I'm going to read the comments first, and then I'm going to read up this while I'm letting stuff go in the background. Actually, let's save in the background first, so in case something bad happens, because we're paying more attention to the chat right now. Never really liked rap, or at least that made from those who thought themselves ghetto. But Kanye West didn't think himself ghetto, Sleeping Piranha. He was never ghetto. He was actually, he even said it himself, he was like more like a sheltered kid. How are you? My job is going well. New contract am I right now? I'm happy. Kitty's doing well, and she's a chunky thing now. Wow, she's growing up, Kitty. That's very nice to hear that you're having a great time. Your job is going well. How is your new job? Is it something new that's happening that's a little bit unique, or like what do you feel about that job? Well, we have gone fuck this. I'm out on multiple occasions uptown, and when he's started shit and just dip out, he's always surprised. Yeah, because sometimes they don't expect it. Okay. Guys, this is the new list of Kanye West songs, okay? These are the track titles. 1, WW3. 2, Cosby. 3, Diddy Free. 4, Dirty Magazines. 5, Jesus. That's my whole... Wow. Okay. 6, Bianca. 7, Cousins. 8, Virgil. 9, Uncle. 10, Free My Kids. 11, Heil Hitler. 12, Gas Chambers. 13, Heil Ye Jesus. 14, Jared. And 15, Nitrous. Not a joke. Not a joke. That was all legitimate. Let's say, I'll be feeding my snake in about 2 hours. Ooh, how often do you do it? How often do you do it, Wisp? No, sorry, Bonnie. 30 minutes of pure gas, man. Fucking hell. I really have nothing to say about his album. I really have nothing to say. Kanye was one of my favorite artists when he made 808s and Heartbreaks, Graduation. He had Roses, which were one of my favorite songs. And now he's past visiting hours, but can I please give her these flowers? So good, man. And then, wow. Cousins is the one who talked about being molested. Yeah, that's the only thing I actually I made a video defending him on my other channel. Because I believe that the fact that he's speaking up against having been molested is probably one of the larger reasons why he's fucked up, like in the way he is. Little Tubby, baby. Little Tubby ready for the tub. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, little Tubby. Yeah. Every 2 weeks or so. Damn, so it's a while before you do that. And I can also do this with one hand. I have a frozen rats for it. Oh, so do you like feed it with one hand, like dip it, like double dip it? Okay, we're gonna check in the room here now. It's 5 degrees in the room, even though this one is. So this one is minus 6 degrees. Is something hunting little Tubby? What the fuck you mean hunting little Tubby? I've never ever said it's okay to hunt little Tubby. Little Tubby never ever gonna die. She gonna live. It's a party like she gonna live. It's a birthday. 3 out of 15 songs are already released. Can't wait for the rest. Jesus Christ. It's pure content every time he drops something new. That's the truth. It is pure content every time he drops something new. And that's also kind of sad because, dude, I think he is genuinely sick. He's a genuinely sick man. And it's very sad that he's genuinely sick. But holy crap, Kanye has gone fucking ape shit. Maybe we should go into a little bit of we should go on a stream. We can actually have a full Kanye day. We go through a lot of Kanye stuff. Because wow, the fact if he actually was molested by his uncle, that shit's not okay. Sorry, his cousin. And he still feels a lot of things he says in the song does sound very molested, which is very problematic. And then people are kind of laughing at it, saying that keep that shit to yourself and stuff. People don't understand how hard it must be to have something stuck there that you can't get away and get out. And I think it's very sad that people are like that. Kanye is good with Sneeko, so yeah, has to be sick. Yeah, no, but we knew he was sick. We knew he was sick for a while. After Donda died, he got sick. 100%, but why would you get help and think there's something wrong when you get tons of money for behaving that way? No, he knows something is wrong. That's the problem. Just because he gets tons of money from behaving this way doesn't mean that he doesn't know he's sick. You get what I mean, Bonnie? It's more of a hey, I am a sick human being. I might as well monetize it. I feel more like the idea behind it for him. If you understand where I'm going with it. Oh shit! Can we make like a golem now? I think we can make like a straw golem, can't we? Piers Morgan tried to have an interview with Ye Kanye and he walked away in the first few minutes and only Sneeko stayed. I've seen him have a few interviews with Kanye and honestly, Piers Morgan has been very disrespectful to him when I've seen those interviews. And don't get me wrong. I think Piers Morgan has a right to ask the questions he does, but I think also Kanye has the right to walk off if he wants to. Not defending him per se, but I know that if Piers had come at me, like just attacked me from the get-go, I don't know how pleased I would have been with it, you know? On the newest one, he had very valid reasons to be rude towards Kanye. Yeah, on the newest one, I haven't seen that one. So I'm not going to talk for that one. But on the other ones, I've seen some of the shit he did. And honestly, Piers is, yeah. Let's see, Piers Morgan can be good and make some good points, but sometimes he can be an absolute dog. Yeah, I agree with that. I quite overall enjoy Piers Morgan, but overall I think he has a lot of good points, but he doesn't always portray them in the best possible manner, if you get what I mean. We got some good food in here. So this doesn't really suck enough out. It seems like this is 23 degrees indoors, this is 23. No, it does suck some out. So we need a few of these ones. So do I. Yeah, like overall, I can see a lot of his points, but that doesn't mean I have to agree every time, you know? But yeah, these fucking... all cognitive bias is a bitch. Yeah. But also, the fact that he's doing a lot of the things he's doing, right? Let's see, sorry, I'm just going to scroll up the chat a little bit to just see if I lost anything here. Yeah, no, I do agree with you, Wisp, that in the few past interviews he's had, he could well have been like kind of messed up to a point that it isn't okay. Basically, Kanye has set multiple time appointments to have interviews, and every time he didn't show up, costing a bunch of money and time for the interviewing team that had to meet Kanye somewhere in Spain. Yeah, but that's the thing. That's the sad thing. Kanye has so much power because everybody wants to interview him. Nobody wants to be, you get what I mean? And I'm not defending Kanye here, not at all. I'm just saying the facts here. A lot of people want to talk to him. I lost most of my sanity years ago. No, you haven't lost most of your sanity. What Kanye is a broken clock of a comparison from his former past. You aren't a broken clock of sanity of your former past. It's just, sadly, he just is. He broke once Donda died. Especially because she died having surgeries that were cosmetic of origin. So it's a little bit worse even, if you get what I mean. Like, yeah, he totally has the power and can decide who talks to him, but I only brought it up to show why Pierce was mad in the last one. Oh, no, I completely agree. I completely agree that it's disrespectful as fuck. Disrespectful to people's time and disrespectful for doing that. This is why I never want to be famous. I love being a nobody. Fuck, I'd rather be famous, not gonna lie. But, I mean, there's a difference between being crazy famous and being, just like a Tom Hanks or somebody. Too famous is never good because you can never walk anywhere without, getting people talking to you. But that depends on what type of person you are. Let's see, and Sneeko, who stayed, actually said, but be honest, this is funny. It's content. Yep. He ain't wrong. Kanye West running away from an interview is content. It is just the truth. People love that shit. And that's just the truth. They actually genuinely do love that shit. So it's a bit hard because at the same time, you do 100% get content out of it. And what do you actually want in the end as a news outlet? Kanye West walked out of the interview again. Or Kanye West do this and this. Blah, 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 blah. Or whatever you want to say. It's content. I had fun watching it. Exactly. And you're going to remember Piers Morgan and you're going to go to Piers Morgan's next interview because last time Kanye West ran out. So now it's content, baby. It's content. That's how it works. Oh, baby. Oh my god. I have some mead and it's really cool, but I don't want to drink any mead until I do my thing, you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm making a video on the mead. I love that shit, Why can't they make these things? Let's see. I guess I'm going to DM you the interview as well for the same stream where you look at the song. Yeah, we'll do a stream where we go through a lot of the Kanye stuff, honestly. We'll absolutely do. Maybe we'll go through Kanye stuff and we go through some of the recent biases of the media. It'll be a good one. Let's see, I just love watching adults fight and argue. It amuses me. Yeah, we're gonna watch some good dating shit. I got some good dating. Like if people actually genuinely want a dating advice, I think I've been around the block and I think I've dated a bit. So this is something I really want to do. And one thing I'm really pissed off at in general is Bumble. I think Bumble is one of the most disrespectful fucking services that exist. And I think it's so disrespectful because they began off as a platform saying, hey, women can message you first. And then they ended up like Tinder by saying, oh, women, you don't have to message anymore. Just write something in your bio that you send directly out to everybody. Absolutely. Absolute bull. Let's see. You're beauties. We need some food to be made here and we need some... By the way, have you guys seen this? We have a fucking magic sword here, but I don't know who I'm going to give it to because we have nobody with the real melee skill. I mean, this guy's melee skill. I mean, he has shooting as well. Maybe we give it to Doran, but I think Doran right now, we're going to make him into... Oh, wait, the anima tree, is it done? Ooh, look at this. 66 progression. Jibbles. Oh, my lord. My god, I've eaten too much. All the nom-noms. All the nom-noms, all the single nom-noms, all the single nom-noms, all the single nom-noms. Now put your hands up. Just wait, I get a copyright strike for that one because I sang it too well. Oh, you're funny, Daniel. You are amusing me. Oh, very nice, very nice. How do you know? Do we have any way of making these things into biofuels or whatever the fuck it's called? Let's go and check out on this one. We can do silver now. We do mithril as well, but we kind of need to add ancient metallurgy schematics. We don't have that. We could do divine order stuff, but I don't really give a shit, honestly. But I did like soul alchemy with soul altars and stuff like that. Wait, soul alchemy? Next playthrough, can we add the Prussians? We can do that. We can add the Prussians if we can. We can add the persons. Yeah, dating apps be like total bullshit. It's just a waste to squeeze money out of people, and it gives people a higher inflated sense of self-worth than they have. I refuse to use dating apps. I would say it actually has a opposite effect on men than it does on women. And I think it's very sad for the women that don't get any particular matches. They do get matches, but like, I've seen some of the matches some of my friends get. And I've seen the matches some of my friends get. I used to date a girl in London. She was a model, a Filipino model. And she had so many likes. She just downloaded Tinder. She had like 5,000 likes. And she was always trying to use that as a weapon against me. I have 5,000 likes. I used to look at her and tell her, cool. If you have 5,000 likes, go date some of them then. She would just be shocked. And not expect me to be like, I don't care. And so she was like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I could see that she'd done this before with her partners. To control. Bro, if somebody say that, it's the biggest red flag I've ever seen. Wisp, it's more normal than you expect, honestly. That's the truth. It's very normal, Wisp. That's the problem. Especially in places where self-confidence is key. And most people don't have self-confidence. And the reason why I'm saying it is because when you're a model, you expect people to have more... Because I used to work as an actor, so I had a lot of models around. And it's not even that. It's an insecurity thing, Wisp. I'd beat my shit and said, it's not about that. It's insecurity. The second you say basically that this shit's not okay to them, they change their tune real fast. That's it. But I've started my own business. The amount of interest I've had when I was there was zero beforehand. I'm good to remaining a hermit. That's completely fine, Bonnie. So you should. Yeah, well, sorry. The biggest problem with a lot of these things is, as you say, inflated sense of self and ego. One of the biggest issues. Maybe Bikinius should have beat her. I mean, I don't beat people. Except for my brother, I will beat him. We will beat each other. I made that sound bad, but we actually do. My God, unless they're consent in bed. I mean, honestly, yeah, you're probably right there. Yeah, unless they consent in bed, that's all good. Smack them a little bit around if they consent in bed, but that's a different case. It's just like I think it was. I don't know if it was Otis or No for Shroom or somebody who said it last time that. Fin doming has nothing to do with manipulation. I completely agree. So there's like places where it doesn't really count. I beat my meat. Does that count? Yeah, if you beat it hard enough. You know, if you crush your ball sack, you have a little bit of that freaky one. You know, a little bit of a freaky one. You know what I mean? Okay, what I said doesn't sound so bad now. Nah, man. But that's the thing. If you guys ask me, I'll answer you as honestly as I can. It'll be like that. So when you first beat each other, who got beaten first? He got beaten because he was younger, you know. But we don't beat anybody's meat here. This is not that type of beating. This is the actual beatings. All right, what's the size? What's the size of what? Of my PP. Now that one shall remain a illustrious elegance. My PP is if you ask the women, they will say good enough. As best as I could, yeah? I didn't say I could answer every single question, you know? I said as best as I can. That's why I phrase it like that, just to make sure that you won't ask something like, how big's your PP? You can do it better. No, I can't. It's supposed to be a little bit of elegance. Now when women are watching this in the future, they're gonna go, oh my God, I don't know, yeah. But if you go, oh, my penis is 15 inches, bro, then everybody's going to go, oh, yeah, that's just a small penis complex. Huh? You know what I mean? So, best I can means the best I can for this situation, baby. Is Schrodinger's cat alive? Oh, I don't know. I haven't opened the box. But, honestly, it's a good question. I like the Schrodinger's question. But it also doesn't make sense. Because, is it alive? Is it dead? It's, of course, one of them. You just can't see it because it's fucking closed. If you open it, you get to know if it's alive or not. But then it's not Schrodinger's cat anymore. But it has nothing to do with that. If you have a sensor inside there that can react to oxygen levels, you can know if it's good or not. So is Schrodinger's cat alive or dead? Well, that depends wholly on the situation. Whoa, Peppermint was fucking Doran right there. Oh yeah, Peppermint fucks like a crazy. She's still lactating after her baby, you know. No. Yeah, this is Cormint, not Peppermint. Little Tubby is Peppermint. Man, come on, she's not doing anything like that. She's a full-grown 3-year-old. Seriously, she looks like a full-grown 3-year-old. It's actually wild. It's kind of fucking strange. It kind of makes me a little bit icky. I would have liked them to make them like slimy, blorby creatures instead. Much rather like that. What the fuck are these guys doing? They call that a Turkish breath mint. A Turkish breath mint. Okay, so it's not a normal breath mint either, just a real Turkish one. Is it a mockery of relativity? Not a legitimate question, I've been taught. Now, is it a mockery of relativity? Not a legitimate question, I've been taught. It is a mockery of relativity. Oh, like that. So, okay. But a lot of people use it as a genuine question, you know? So if they use it as a genuine question and they ask me, Sleeping Piranha, as a genuine question about Schrodinger's cat, for example, then I will answer it genuinely, which is kind of why I'm taking it seriously. Because of course, if somebody asks it in not a real question, then yeah, I would try to take it as such. Please don't make me explain what that is. You can Google it. Maybe I should. Surely there has to be Rimworld porn mods. Yeah, there is. There is a mod like that with. It's called the Forbidden mod apparently, and apparently it makes everything very bouncy and very R-rated. So I can't do that on stream. I think Otis knows about it. No, I don't have any experience with it. I just had a few people in the chat tell me about it. So I learn a lot from the people that pop in the chat. So makes a lot of sense, right? Wisp Enjoyer, just too many hours on the internet. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, misunderstanding on my part then. Yeah, that's all good, man. It's all good, but even if you were telling me like that it is supposed to be a what's it called? Innocent mockery of the relativity. I still find the question kind of interesting because a lot of people ask, is it dead? Is it not dead? As if it's some sort of really deep question, but it doesn't matter whether you can see it or not. It's still alive or dead. Its consciousness will be there or won't be there, if you get what I mean. So I find it very interesting when people ask things like Schrodinger's cat. I just think that the second you have the ability to break down that it's not necessarily what you see that exists, but it's what it exists that exists. So for example, behind a door, there can exist 100 people, but you don't know that. That doesn't mean they don't exist. It just means that you don't know they are there. So that's still an existence. Not just one, there are many. One primary mod, many secondaries. Oh, really, Sleeping Piranha? What type of mods are there? Hey, welcome back, Otis. Welcome back. We are getting fucked, honestly. I want somebody to be building consistently, but we lost our builder bee, so we want this person. He looks like a good builder. She looks like a good builder. Womanly cult? Guys, she's in female supremacy. We're gonna have to kill this woman. No, we're gonna have to ideology change. Let's see here. Found one law I hate is Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law has raw dogged me hard for 35 years. What's Murphy's Law? What's Murphy's Law? Let's see here, beauties, you fucking beauties, you know. Oh my lord, can we oh my god. Godly god. How is it going? It's going good here. Thank you so much for asking, godly god. Let's see here. Okay, we good. Yeah, we're good again. I just had to fix a thing here. Boom. And that's what Schrödinger meant. Good on you. Oh, is it? Huh. Okay, that's cool, I guess. That's like, it's just a logic thing, you know? Lenz's law is interesting though. You gotta tell me what these laws are, Boney, if you want me to talk about them, because I don't know I don't tend to sit and learn about what the laws are. Murphy's law states that anything that can go wrong will go wrong. That's not true. That's not true. If I think about it, just a quick logic one, I don't believe that at all. Because I could fall off a cliff into a polar bear, then the polar bear could be eaten by a shark, and the shark could be eaten by a bigger shark, right? It's not happened. Everything that can go wrong will go wrong. It sounds a little bit pessimistic, in my opinion. Lenz's law is an electrical theory or taught in. Okay, that's different. I don't know much about those laws in particular. So if you want to elaborate on that particular law, I would like to learn. Yeah, sleeping piranha. It's like, it depends on what people are thinking and what people want to think and use their time on thinking. But it's completely fine if certain people don't believe that what I'm saying is okay or true, or it don't really matter. If people don't like it, they don't like it, and if they do like it, they like it, you know. Lenz's law states that in the direction of the electric current induced in a conductor by changing magnetic fields, such as the magnetic field created by the induced current opposes changing in the initial magnetic field. Okay, so basically what that means, it says, is that the magnetic field gets changed by the current, yes? So there's a main mod with most of the content, the main animation mod and the sub-mods, and a handful of small supplementary features like hospitality, but Women of the Night war mode. Oh, I see. Magnetism is fascinating. Yes, not something I've been particularly interested in, but it's absolutely fascinating. It's not something I've taken my time to learn anything about. But when you say it, yeah, it sounds very fun. It sounds very interesting. Okay, let's see here. We have a little bit of food, finally. We have some cooked meals. Beautiful. Be a beautiful fucking bastard, mate. We need to get another one of these wooden thrust pylons. I think we need to send out QB Boy, but QB Boy is digging right now for some reason. We don't want him to dig, we want him to build. Why are you digging now? Didn't I put construction on 1? Oh, that's why. We probably don't have any more stuff to build with. We don't have any more stuff to build with. And nobody makes it. Oh, shit. That's why nothing's been built. Shittu, fucku. Shittu, fucku. I think I'm going to uninstall this. That's the first thing I'm going to do. Okay, let's go do this now. You beauties, you fucking beauties, you know. But actually, I'll let him do this for now. Somebody's attacking something. I don't know what they're attacking. Huh. So basically, what I don't understand here, boys and girls, why can I not milk comment for her mint choco? She can only do it on herself. I can't do it with any other character. Is there a reason for that, guys? It just says cannot romance. It's kind of annoying, honestly, guys. It's kind of annoying. Fuck yeah, we want some fly away today. Very interesting to see two PNGs hump each other. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, the humping of the PNGs. Oh, the humpity hump. Missing orchid number 57. What is orchid number 57? I do not know what that is. Missing orchid number 57. From all the games I have to sex mods for Rimworld, ain't it? I mean, I probably would agree there. There's a lot of mods that you can put some serious sex on. Man, my Skyrim was bouncy. I'm not kidding. My Skyrim was bouncy as fuck. It was a dope one. A dope one. Is it? Probably a self-only ability. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought it was. A self-only ability. It looked like a self-only ability, you know? I used to have a mod pack of 800 gigabytes of Skyrim mod pack. Went shit crazy. Yeah, I agree. I also had a big-ass mod pack for it, but I had a lot of crashes because I don't think everything was compatible, honestly. A lot of it wasn't compatible. I think we should be able to get a Psyker now. Fly away now. Time missing orchid. Wishing her to still be here. Time's missing orchid. Oh, I see. So it must be it must be somebody who died. Yeah, it must be somebody who died. Somebody got absolutely fucked. Half my SSD was filled with that stuff. You mean nude mods or which ones? Okay, let's see what happens now. It gets anima grass gets to 20. So now about anima linking tree. The anima tree now has a 20 anima grass. This is enough for a tribal person to begin their first linking rituals. The linking rituals will give level of Psylink ability used to psychic powers. Upgrading to a higher level requires 20 grass. The anima grass requirement for linking rituals to upgrade Psycasters are level 1, 20 anima grass, comment, Elysian Doran, Lil Tubby Shark, QB Lady, and QB Boy. So only one of these with nature-focused types can meditate to link with a tree. You can only see a person's type by looking at their info card with the I button. Okay, that looks fun. Let's click it. Boop. I want to see if she has it. She's a child. It's natural, so I can go and use that one. Let's see. No Skyrim mods in general. Already forgotten the Vivi. That or I have her name wrong. No, you're right. I think it was Orchid. It was the Vivi. Yeah. Sleeping Piranha. You fucking G, Sleeping Piranha. How the fuck you remember that? She should be buried here somewhere, but I think somebody was just, for some reason, oh fuck, we had a corpse, a crazy person. Oh no. Have you seen the monkey meme? It's so funny. Oh no. Somebody was yeah. So basically, if I make a coil, I have another one sitting parallel to another one coil. I can induce currents into the second coil through magnetic fields produced by a copper a copper being wound into coils and have current pass through it. Can you change the magnetic from a plus to a minus as well? Largely those of tribal descent. Wireless energy, basically. That's kind of cool. Let's see. I'm just gonna put this on here. Boop. Tribal. I think she is tribal. No. I think, oh wait, they said tribal, so not her, so maybe Doran needs to be the one. Let's see here. So it needs to be tribal backstory. Cool. So this is a tribal backstory, not natural backstory. Only tribal. So one half of the chat is some science shit, and the other is Rimworld sex mods. That's what we like, baby. That's exactly what we like. We like that. We want that shit. We like that shit. We're gonna link Doran, I think, because he has teleporting. I love teleporting. But yeah, it's nice to have a chat that's actually just talking and having a good time and getting to know each other as well. I think it's a very good time. Catering to all groups. Well, the thing is, these things I all enjoy these things. So I think it's very important to allow for the things that we enjoy in a chat like this. And I think this can be a very, for me, it's a very interesting time. I don't know how I have a room dedicated for Rimworld pawns. I have every room, Sleeping Piranha. I have rooms. I only have our pawns in these ones, so I don't forget them. It's nice, even if the chat is talking about the weirdest shit ever. I agree. Honestly, I think so, Toby. No, sorry, Toby. Otis. I think so. I think it's a good time. And I also think it's I think one of the biggest problems with a lot of streams is that people try to be too politically correct, or just correct so that nobody's gonna like it's like, oh, I'm so afraid of losing sponsors and stuff. If I'm going up and I'm actually gonna be a decent streamer, I can't be afraid of those things. Please do not stop again. Like, it's just me. People either like or hate me, but I prefer to be myself. Yeah, I say at this point I'm basically your sponsor. I mean, you're not incorrect about that. Let's see here. It's still working, right? Because the music just stopped there. Let's see, Twitch chat. Don't slander me. While I use the forbidden mod, I prefer war crimes over lewd. I'd rather have genuine friends who like me rather than genuine friends who like what I'm protecting. I'm sorry about that, guys. Really, really annoying. Opening that YouTube tab was too much for your laptop. Yep, it was. So I'm kind of trying to just find a different way to have some music on here, but I must say it's getting a little bit frustrating. I know for a fact that my PC is ready in. It's all built. It's down there. It's just that I had to send back my screen card. The whole stream is falling apart. Yep. It is, boys and girls. I'm sorry about the slow connection here. Back again. It's a bit of a problem here, because see here, there's some playback errors, right? So yeah, I'm back, guys. I'm back. So I'm just gonna turn off the Brave browsers here and check 1 second. Let's see here. Hopefully it's working, guys. If you see me working on here, if it's working again, please do tell me. I'm gonna see if the YouTube. It might crash again, guys. It might crash again, just so you know. Because it seems like there's some issues with the. I might try a different browser for now, just in case. Just in case to see if that's the issue right now. But I might drop out, guys. Again. I just looked it up and holy shit, Sims with the sex basically. Oh wow. Yeah, we see your hands and face. Well, thank you, Otis. I'm just trying to see if I can get some music in the background here.